Sooner or later, we all end up simply quoting our mothers. Ladies, gentlemen, and variations thereupon, this is modern escapism. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Oodles, and just like a prayer, I'll take you there. Joining me today, the mother of all news hounds and MILF chaser himself, it's Biggie.
Good evening.
Also, to escape his parental duties, he hides in the cinema and lets his wife do all the mothering. It's Stig.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Hello.
And also, you know he'll admit that life's a bitch, but hallelujah, he's a motherfucker. It's Gadget.
Yeah, pretty much. Also enjoying the childless existence.
And unfortunately, Mother is mothering tonight, so happy Mother's Day to the mother of the show, Candy. Enjoy your night off, love.
Who's off visiting her father?
Yeah, I much prefer Father's Day because I ain't got one. How's everyone doing?
Presents.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, good.
I'm all right.
Such high energy tonight, guys.
I have been drinking solid for 3 days. Just leave me alone.
I'm in pain.
Also, yeah, birthday boy, Gadget.
Hey.
Yeah, he's 40 now. He's almost dead.
Welcome to my world.
You're in your 50s,
Literally
mate.
the
You'd be 40.
Walking
Yeah?
Dead.
Mother.
Biggie, you're in your 50s. You're not in the same world.
I mean,
All right, fair
since I've turned 40, my left leg's been hurting for a bit, so I should probably go to the doctors now. Very uncomfortable.
No, because that opens up the doctor saying, right, bend over, prostate time.
Oh, no, he's definitely going to.
Even though it's about his leg.
He's definitely going now. Oh, I've got to
my leg that hurts. Nope.
What's that gag in Scrubs? There's always a doctor who makes everyone take their clothes off. The guy walks in.
Yeah,
I think I broke my wrist. All right, just get in there, take your trousers off.
Let's have a look. Just cough, please, cough.
Actually happened to Dave Turner's, didn't it, on TCGS? He was talking about
Really?
that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And there was a David Turner and a David Turner's in A&E. So when
And he's Turner, isn't he?
yeah, so when they called him, he just went in, and the guy was like,
Bumfield.
and he was just like going and dropping trousers, and he was like, "I'm here," and he was like, "I'm here about my shoulder." Like,
I'd have still done it. I'd have still dropped my trousers on. Yeah. This is what I'm packing, Doctor. Do you like what you see?
yeah.
'Cause I do.
No, I'm just in pain because my legs hurt because I decided to do a leg day for the first time in a long time, and then go for a run the next day.
Oh,
Oh,
you
fucking
idiot.
time, little
You
skinny
idiot.
legs. Skinny boy.
Operate different parts. Do shoulder and chest one day, then and run.
I do. I just have been focusing on getting back to where I was, and it was just like, well, my chest and my arms hurt from chest day, so I was like, I'm going to do legs. And I went, oh, next day I woke up, I was like, I was going to do part run today, but my legs hurt. I mean, I still did it because I'm hard.
Are you
Yeah,
falling
you do need to do a bit of
Biggie?
leg day, mate. You're starting to look like SpongeBob.
I'm more like
Are you falling apart, Biggie, at all? Like these two old men?
Every fucking minute, mate.
Am I the only one that's not falling to bits at all?
You can't remember
You know, in
what you did
Expedition
5 minutes ago.
33.
You've got no septum.
Don't talk to me like that, Steve. Don't talk to me like that.
You know, in Expedition 33, when they gomage, that's me constantly just slowly disappearing.
Hello there. Speaking of gommage, it's time for some newsage. It's time for Biggie's breaking news.
Newsage.
You may already know, but he doesn't, because it's time for Biggie's Breaking News.
It's quite a lot of news, and the Candy's not here, so let's get cracking. Might have a bit of space.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Just kidding, love. Xbox confirms new console is coming.
Of course it was.
Yes. And we've got a code name for it as well, but they always have, don't they? This one's Project Helix.
Which tells us nothing.
Yeah, it's never
Well,
going to be
no,
called
they
that.
have told us some things, Gadget, because they've told us it's going to lead in performance and, more importantly, play Xbox and PC games.
Okay, that's a good. That's the interesting bit. That they're
Don't they
aiming-
already play Xbox and PC games?
No, so the Xbox doesn't
No.
play PC games, but on PC you can play Xbox games.
Now this is going to do all of it.
Yay.
It's just basically expand.
That's the real reason Sony took their games off Steam.
Yeah,
And
it's just-
also, it sounds like it's not really an Xbox. It's a PC.
Well, they've
I mean,
moved
Xbox is a
away
PC.
from this is an Xbox campaign. That is now almost apparently officially ended, although this will be an Xbox as part of its commitment to the return of Xbox as a brand.
No, it's still fucking fail again, though. That's the problem.
I feel like Biggie's reading this out with an element of sarcasm to him.
I don't understand what the problem was. That this is an Xbox campaign.
I liked it. I thought
loved
it was
it.
great.
Yeah,
I thought it was all right.
It's just like what we are trying to say is
I
you
think
can play
it's
Xbox
fucking
on this,
genius,
you can
Mark.
play
It just
Xbox on
didn't
this.
work.
You can play Xbox on this, and everyone's like, "Oh, what does it mean? And everything's an Xbox." It's pretty fucking self-explanatory. You can play
I think
Xbox.
it's,
Like
I think it's
SpongeBob, then.
I know it wasn't successful, but I think it was some of the most interesting marketing I've seen in a long time. When you go around town and it's like, this is not an Xbox, it's a toaster. This is an Xbox.
Yeah.
It's a smart telly.
Yeah,
I think it's brilliant.
I think because what they were trying to do, they were trying to pivot Xbox brand away from the specific hardware and say like,
Yeah.
it's an
I think it's
ecosystem
brilliant.
now.
But as always, the problem with that is Xbox complicates everything it ever does. Remember the Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One S, Xbox
Yeah, I'll be
Series
honest.
One.
Can't wait for the naming of
Xbox
this one.
360 sounded cool. I don't know why. It just
That's the
sounded
best one.
and then to go Xbox One, it's like,
Just
what the fuck? And then Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S. No, like, it was so much easier. Like,
Remember, they did Xbox One X as well.
yeah, Nintendo just changed the name. The Switch 2 is only the first time they've ever just done a 2. Everything else is on a different name. I mean, the Wii.
And Sony's 30-second board meeting about when they name their next one.
And theirs is simple. Theirs is simple, though, isn't it? Like, you know what's what.
What are we naming it this year? PS6? Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Mm.
PS1,
100 grand,
PS2,
please.
know it again.
People really underestimate the power of branding like that. That's why I think it's the number one reason PlayStation still leads, just because it's so simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Now, with
The Earth is dumb.
But that's why, like, the Wii U failed because people thought it was like an
It was
add-on to the Wii.
Earth is dumb.
But then with the Xbox as well, you also get like you now got the ROG Ally, the ROG Xbox Ally, and the ROG Xbox Ally X, and it's like
Yeah.
What?
there's nothing to tell you what the difference is between the two of them. But you
You
look
could
at
just
them.
get an Asus ROG Ally. That confuses it as well when you go in to ask for one. You've got to do the grandma picking you up a console test. Will grandma get PlayStation 5 wrong? No, she will not. Because it's very simple. The number is 5. I'm
Go for-
playing on
go
this
for-
station.
Go for the biggest number.
Grandma, go get me an Xbox, the newest one. She'll be sweating in Sports Direct. What do I do? What do I do?
And also the pricing at the minute for the Series X. Is the Series X the most expensive out of all of them, bar the Pro?
Yes.
It depends because if you get
Where you get it from?
if you get the 2 terabyte one, yeah, that's a lot more expensive than the
Yeah.
PlayStation. But this the 1
So
terabyte
if this
one.
is going to be playing PC and Xbox, then surely the price is going to be hitting the 800 plus mark, aren't we?
Grand, I think. £1,000.
I guess it depends on.
999.
I guess it depends on what they're aiming for with the PC games. So, like, are they going to try and hit 4K, 144 hertz mentalness? Or, like, are they going to try and do, like, the AAA PC games, the ones that where people, like, buy new monitors for the games because it makes their eyes bleed and shit? Or are they going to just try and hit the PC ecosystem and play a little bit like the Steam Deck? The Steam Deck's not an incredibly powerful machine, but it plays a lot of what's on Steam.
Yeah.
Reasonably well.
God knows.
So,
I mean, come on, we're 3-4 years off.
well, I don't think it'll be that long. I think it'll be 2027. I think it'll be next year.
Do you think they want to be quickest and first one out?
The issue is now it's not really so much that. The issue is the whole RAM and
Is it? Yeah. Are they even going to have it? Is there going to be shortages? Is it? I think the first console manufacturer to do the £1,000 console starts the war of everyone doing 999. You know, like phones, like Apple did the first 999 phone.
Well, like when
And now,
when
no one
PlayStation's-
bats an eyelid buying a £1,400 phone.
on PlayStation announced that they were doing £70 for a game.
Yeah. People start doing it. People just. I've got to the point now where I don't buy as many games, but I'm still buying £70 games. I don't get as many.
I've not paid £70 for a game yet. I will find a way around that.
I've done it.
I don't think I have yet. GTA might be the first one.
The closest I had was £63 for Death Stranding 2 from Asda. But now I'm buying that on PC this week for like 30 quid.
Yeah, expensive ones I've kind of pre-ordered. If it's been on like Currys or something, I've pre-ordered it, so I got discount off, then run it through my work discount, and then played it and sold it on. So it ends up costing like.
By that, I mean, I've never paid full whack. I've bought a brand new game, but I've always used some kind of way around it.
Yeah. I don't think I've played.
Yeah, so
I've never paid 70 quid ever.
Well, that's because I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't have
Same.
PS exclusives to get.
It's only first parties that are that expensive.
And everything on Xbox has been part of Game Pass, so that's why I've probably never done it.
Been a huge success. Anyway, next.
That's for me.
Well, speaking of The Walking Dead, Resident Evil Requiem is likely the series' biggest launch ever. After Capcom announced that the game has surpassed 5 million sales in less than a week.
Outstanding.
I mean, let's see what our resident speedrunner Gadget has to say about Resident Evil Requiem. It's Mr. Speedrunner over there.
I fucking loved it. I thought it was great. Absolutely batshit bonkers game. But
you fucking flew through it.
I don't think I did. I still spent 16 hours on the fucker. I just spent a lot of time
You did
in
it
the inventory.
10 minutes quicker than me. You're a speedrunner.
Filthy casual, isn't he? Filthy casual.
He might be a casual, but he did it.
I tell you what, I was really struggling in Grace's sections early on. Like, I kept getting mobbed by them, and it was just like,
scary, isn't it?
Well, no, it was the combat because Grace is not a fighter, so I kept getting killed. It was just like, yeah, fuck it, go to casual. I wanted to do that before I stopped having fun with it, but no.
Just use your bullets. Don't people worry about conserving the bullets? The game provides.
Use them.
Just fucking use them.
No, I use it. I
shot so many zombies.
It's when people are like, I'm going to save the Requiem ammo. You'll get them for last boss.
I used my Requiem by mistake because I clicked the wrong arrow on my thing and I shot it and it used it up and I went, oh, fuck. I just wasted that on a normal zombie.
Yeah, I finished it last night and I got the achievement in, I think, halfway through Leon's second section. For killing 300 enemies.
Yeah, I got that.
I see streamers and they're just like dodging stuff, and I'm like, why haven't you not just killed them?
Shoot them.
Just get rid of them.
There's only
plenty of arrows.
There's only one fight towards the end of the game where the game explicitly tells you maybe do parries here. And he gives you like the tutorial message when it comes.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it literally pops up and tells you. Bigger, you ever interested in playing this hit?
Not in a rush. I haven't
you ever
played
play Resident
Evil games since 7.
So you haven't played 8?
It's different. It's different now.
Actually,
7 was the last one I played. Yeah, it's just I enjoyed 7. I never finished it though. I can't remember how far I got, but I was enjoying it, and then I don't know, I just dropped off for some reason.
I love it. Since 7, it's been absolute banger.
Hit after
banger.
hit.
7, 8, 9. Remakes 2, 3, 4.
Mate,
just
Capcom on a fucking.
Everything's been brilliant. Don't go back and play.
Speaking of Resident Evil 4,
that's my advice. I went back and played 5 because I wanted some more Resident Evil. Like,
I think me and Gadget, since we started this podcast, we've said don't play Code Veronica, don't play 5, don't play 6. We've always said this.
Code Veronica's got really good reviews from people.
Because people are fucking wrong.
I will play that when they do remakes. They will do, but I was like, I want more Resident Evil. And I'll go back and play 5 and get the lore that I've not played. It's fucking shit. I don't care what anyone says. I don't even think playing it in co-op would make it any better.
It is better in co-op, but it's still one of the weakest ones.
It looks awful. The setting's boring.
Everything's
brown. There's I got 3 chapters in, not a single puzzle. Not one single puzzle.
No,
there is one puzzle. There's the maze puzzle, but there's like that's
the maze, and then there's the key card one.
Yeah, and everything else is just hordes and hordes of zombies just running, and it's the same 4 fucking designs over and over again.
A couple of black lads running at you.
It's just like and one Arab-looking guy. That's it.
When you get to like the 5th level and you start going on the airboat across the marshes.
Yeah, the tribesmen.
Yeah, you do get the tribesmen, which is incredibly racist because they are literally throwing spears at you,
and they all go.
Yeah, I after that, and everyone's like 6 is worse. I was like, I'm not even going to delve into it. I'm going to watch
6 is worse.
I'm going to watch.
Yeah, as much as 5 is bad, 6 is worse.
So, no,
I'm going to just watch clips on YouTube.
I mean, I've got Resident Evil 4 on Steam. Go through that again, the remake.
I've done it.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, go through it again if you want more Resident Evil. It's just a banger, that's all.
No, I don't replay games. Stop be silly.
Before.
Yeah, I was just saying, talking about the original news story, the remake of Resident Evil 4 took nearly 4 months to hit top 5 million sales.
Look, I'm telling you.
That's professional news, man, that. Stop distracting me from the news and bring it back to the story. Well,
I was trying to do
this. Is not question time.
I think the popularity of the Resident Evil 4 remake really has helped Requiem because it brought a lot of people to the franchise, and also the fact that it's Leon in Requiem. Like there's that
Leon's been voted this past month the greatest video game protagonist of all time on numerous places.
He's not, but he does have some of the best one-liners. There's some fucking.
He's not the
crackers
best. I think there's better protagonists, but in that series, he's the fucking face of it now, isn't it?
I can't believe people were saying who would win in a fight, Leon or Joel from The Last of Us. I was like,
Leon would just suplex him.
Give him hope and destroy him.
The joke was Leon would suplex him and go, well, that's the last of him.
Yeah.
Just show a picture of his dead daughter. Look.
Given how dark Requiem is at times, there's some of the lines from Leon absolutely fucking made me howl laughing. It was the should have worn a helmet. That one fucking had me.
Yeah, with the bike.
Yeah.
It's never going to be as good as Where Did Everybody Go? Bingo.
Yeah. The difference between him and Grace is just ridiculous.
It's a great game. Play it.
Yeah,
Move on.
Next. Good. Loved it.
Well, funny enough, sticking with Resident Evil, Shinji Mikami's new studio, Unbound, is building a AAA original IP for consoles
he
and
left
PC.
Tango, didn't he?
Oh, he left Tango
Yes,
ages
he
ago,
did.
and then Tango got fucking swallowed up by Crafton.
Yeah, they can't do shit without Shinji. I wonder what he's going to do.
Down.
Yeah.
Our beloved Hi-Fi Rush.
No, Evil Within, mate. Evil Within was pure Resident Evil.
Both of them were fucking great. People complain about. I liked Ghostwire Tokyo.
I did.
It had atmosphere.
Shinji Mikami don't fuck about, mate. He does not fuck about.
Well, one of his new employees is Ghostwire Tokyo and Hi-Fi Rush producer,
Brilliant.
Masato Kimura.
Right. Everything points in a direction of good. 2 thumbs fresh.
Yeah. I love Shinji. He's the man. He's the man. He's still. He makes. If he's making horror games, he makes it so it scares him. If he's making action, fun games, he makes it because he likes it. Music, he likes music as well. So he's one of those auteurs you want. I'm looking forward to it. What's the studio called?
Unbound.
And bring it on.
So the nose last minute as well. Just
love it. Bring it on, Shinji. Next.
Well, this has been a bit of a dagger to my heart. Sony is now applying dynamic pricing to certain games on the PlayStation Store.
This is why you should have been cheering for Xbox, because you need the competition to keep Sony in line.
What does this mean?
Games are more expensive depending on your playing and paying habits.
Yeah, so if I've bought more games than you, they will target me with higher prices for games I want to buy, and they'll be cheaper for you, potentially.
You barely buy games.
I did.
You play the same ones over and over again.
This is not something that very specifically affects Biggie. This is anyone on PlayStation who does. So the more games you buy on PlayStation, there's a chance they'll get more expensive for you. I think they're doing this for ahead of GTA 6. Because I think they're going to want to make GTA
100 quid for some people.
Yeah. So there's already talk about GTA 6 being the first $100 game anyway, because Rockstar Take-Two are greedy. But
people buy
2K, whoever it is that publishes it. But the fact that people will buy it, and the fact that then Sony can go, well, if they're all buying it, maybe we'll just add $10 onto that price. Maybe 20.
That's only a digital, though, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
but
but
basically,
how many people have a digital and a console?
Several games have shown the price differences of between 5.3% and 17.9% out of 139 titles across 68 regions around the world. So, for example, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is visible at €69.99, and some players $79.99. Same applies to Stellar Blade, Gran Turismo 7, God of War Ragnarok, Helldivers have also been spotted at $35.74.
So they're all Sony first-party games, and this is to get people that have not bought it to buy it, isn't it? Rather than people that.
Well, no, the price is higher for some people. That's the problem, and higher than the $70 standard. But then there's also third-party titles are affected by that as well.
So if you and me go to buy the same game, it might be cheaper when you go on the store for you to buy it, but when I buy it, it'd be a different price. And if we conversed, I'll be like, oh, I've just got God of War for 69 quid. And you're like, oh, I got it for 59. I'd be like, well, how the fuck did you do that?
I've got a different account. I just logged into a different account and bought it.
I feel like you're missing the point of why this is making people angry, Noodles.
I'm not. I just don't buy digital then. I get it. It's nasty. It's nasty shit.
Yeah, but the problem is that they're pushing the market into digital, and literally some people can't buy anything other than digital. Like the idea that
it's minging.
Yeah, it's not right at all. Especially if you advertise it, you advertise a game at the said price, then log into your account, and all of a sudden it's a different price.
I don't agree with it. Obviously, I'm just not fucking surprised. That's the problem. Nothing surprises me anymore like that.
Well, you won't be surprised that the internet's been kicking off about it. But on the flip side, a court this week has heard about the millions of PlayStation players who were charged unfair download fees. So that court case has been heard in court last week, and apparently it's going to go on for maybe about 10 weeks. And Sony are going to try and defend themselves against the claimant, Alex Neil.
What's unfair
download? Pushing about the closed ecosystem.
It's because you can't get codes online or anything like that.
Yeah, Sony doesn't sell digital codes elsewhere than the store, so it allows them to fix prices and basically overcharge players. Whereas,
like they have been.
Yeah, and the arguments are using like they're comparing against Steam and Xbox, selling on CD keys and whatever.
Keep Sony in check.
I'm not going on Xbox.
Well, there you go. You enjoy your hiked prices then.
I won't buy them digitally.
You have a choice.
The claimant's legal team have estimated 12.2 million users could be in line for £162 each.
But I don't get it.
But you have to opt into the be part of the court case. Basically, you don't pay anything, but you have to be signed up for it.
I'm all right. I don't fancy it. I don't fancy spam email afterwards. I'd probably opt into the wrong place, and sign my life away to someone.
Oh no, sorry, excuse me. I have seen something where you can opt out of it, but it actually says here the claim being brought on an opt-out basis, so eligible consumers will automatically be included.
So it's an opt-out basis.
So you can actually opt out of it if you don't want to be involved.
Cool.
Yeah,
but 10 weeks' time, did you say? All I'm saying is I won't get anything, even though I've bought thousands of games.
But it'd be interesting to see what happens with that, because Valve have got their own case going on as well about Steam, so one result might influence the other, perhaps. Well, who knows?
Oh my God. Yeah, true. Next.
Well, speaking of cunts, EA has laid off staff across all Battlefield studios following a record-breaking Battlefield 6 launch. So, yeah. EA let people go, sadly, at Criterion, DICE, Ripple Effect, and Motive Studios, according to IGN.
Not done good enough or something.
Fucking determined to kill off Motive Studios, aren't they? Like, after they've done one, they did Dead Space remake, and before they got a chance to make another one, they fucking canned that down, sent them over to Battlefield. It was a very good remake. Sent them over into the Battlefield mines, and now they're fucking killing more of them. Just determined to kill that studio.
They've done a few good games that I've liked lately. Yeah, I love the Jedi games. I like Dead Space.
Battlefield 6 is a brilliant game. Like Return to Form, and like
I can imagine.
Is
it not selling or something?
No, it's just
as a record-breaking launch. It sold a lot. It outsold COD this year.
Yeah, but if you want, Like, what more do you want? Like, I think that I saw a joke online where some guy was
There's
just
high
like, "Well done for
expectations.
selling like 6 million, well done, guys." Blah blah blah, and then he just goes straight face and goes, "Not 7, though, is it?
No,
It's not 7 million." Like,
Well, it was 7 million.
How many does
7 million in
COD
3
no,
days.
but like the
Yeah.
joke basically
How many
being,
does COD sell?
no matter what they say, like it's record breaking, it's amazing. People, the reviews are brilliant. People like EA will constantly turn around and just go, "Yeah, sorry, you're losing your job now."
I get that, but
Any
like,
tech.
how much does on a good COD year? How many does that sell? It's got to be more than 7 million.
Yeah, but COD's like every
Possibly,
other year.
but they had a really bad year this year.
Yeah, they really fell off this year. So it's like,
Yeah.
it all goes on to how much it costs to make and how much is it still making. Are people still purchasing loot boxes? Are they still keeping it going? Yeah, yes, people might be playing it constantly, but playing it constantly is not making money because it's not subscription or anything, is it?
Well,
Yeah,
it
but
could-
you could say that for any game.
I know. That's all. I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's all. I think it's stupid. Like,
don't play devil's
Fucking
advocate
hell.
with the EA. They're evil as fuck.
Fuck them.
They're also about to be acquired by the Saudis, so it could be just to make the books balance better.
could be that. It could be tax. Yeah, could be.
Well, they're saying
We're all
it's
evil, mate.
unrelated to the acquisition, but who knows?
I think I'd already said that Battlefield 6 is probably my last game I'll ever buy from EA anyway. Look, because I don't really
Yeah,
buy.
you don't, man.
I don't really buy them from them anyway, so it's just like I don't feel like I'm going to miss out if I don't buy anything from them.
Yeah, it's not like you're a FIFA person anymore or anything, is it?
No,
Do they still have the
I'll
license
FIFA
to Mass Effect? Is that them?
never played.
Yeah, they own BioWare.
Not bothered.
They own BioWare.
Tempted to that if they
Oh.
ever release it.
Nah, fuck them.
I don't even think they're making one, mate.
No,
Oh,
they
yes,
are.
they were.
Yeah, 10 years ago they said they were.
No,
And they made that
It
Dragon
wasn't
Age
that long
thing.
ago.
Made that Dragon Age thing that came and went.
Veilguard, that game that you hated.
Yeah, because I couldn't run on it.
You should have pressed the run button.
Fucked. I tried.
Didn't most people dislike
Love
that?
that.
Some people
no,
really liked
people
it,
didn't
but
like it because it was hashtag woke.
Yeah, it was too woke for some people.
I saw some of the writing on that.
'Cause
though. It
goblins
was-
can't be any gender they want to be. Goblins, fantasy creatures, can't be any gender they want to be. But they can
No,
be
there was
fantasy
something about
creatures.
like I'm not going to get into it, but one of the characters who people called woke did seem very unsufferable and awfully written.
No, that game was also terribly written, mate. It was
Yeah.
shit.
Exactly.
It was just shit.
Like, it's
It
all
wasn't
right.
even being woke. It
You
was
could put
shit.
these kind of characters in there, which is fine. Like, I don't give a shit. My buddy
Yeah.
Cyberpunk character was trans. I don't.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly. But if you're writing shit, you're writing
No,
shit.
I mean, it was just shit. It was bad. Bad. Next.
Well, talking about fall off, Destiny 2 has lost to 91% of players since Edge of Fate and 97% from Final Shape.
What's Edge of Fate?
Expansion.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Hello,
one
open the-
after-
Oh, the final
one
shape
after
was
the last
final
one.
Yeah,
Oh, that was the last one.
I'm still not over that. I'll
Yeah.
never be over that.
I wonder what's happening in the lore of Destiny right now. I wonder.
I'm sure Bungie are wondering as well.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows. Apart from
I remember when
those.
I remember when the Red War kicked off and they started coming and attacking those like alien species, and we had to defend the farm, and then we had to defend the citadel, and then Cade got killed,
It all gets a bit wibbly from there.
and after that, nothing. I know nothing because my character in my own lore died after Cade got killed.
My
At that
character-
point, it was really good.
DLC
Up to
plan.
there.
It was brilliant, mate. It wasn't just good; it was fucking
I
brilliant.
remember watching because they started doing like online kind of events before Fortnite did, didn't
They
they?
Yeah.
They
And,
did,
like,
yeah.
I remember watching that.
Bill
and
watched the fireworks display.
just been really impressed with like everyone was like, "Oh, this is happening!" All of a sudden, something in the sky happened that no one expected, and people were like freaking out.
We,
It's like, really?
can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was something stupid. Like we're all sat, like get together watching this fireworks display, and then like it might not have been this, but then like that fucking big white
It's like
globe thing
spaceship
just
or
cracked.
something turned
It
up.
cracked.
Yeah. There's something like happened that no one was expecting. Yeah.
It was going, what the fuck? And everyone's jumping and everyone's teabagging. Mate, that Prime Destiny 2 was fucking legit, mate. I love those years. And then everything then you have a month off because you go on holiday and you come back and go, what the fuck's happened?
I
You
still
don't have a
got
life if you play them games.
I've got a YouTube video on, so I've got a saved clip on YouTube of me playing Destiny with my mates, and we were all just crouching around in the tower, just doing nothing while we were waiting for someone. And then we ended up randomly followed some random dude in there, but we were all crouching behind him, like you say, the teabagging thing, just following him around. And he got scared. And he jumped off the tower.
Mate, he was
So
peak
weird.
at that point. It was fucking legit, that shit. It was so good. And now I bet if I booted it now, I wouldn't have a clue what's happening.
I did it last year.
I booted it
no
up.
idea.
Fucking clue.
It's been ages now, because I booted it up when I got my PC.
5 years. I think I've not played it. I didn't play it before COVID, so way before that. Then
It came up definitely because I bought my last PC at the end of 2019. I remember loading it up and like playing it in like 120 frames.
I played a solid 2 years of that game.
Compared to the PlayStation, I was like, "Wow, this looks amazing!" And then
When I look on my PlayStation, my stats, I've put 1,000 hours into Destiny 2. 1,000.
Well, apparently there's less than 10,000 concurrent players a night on Steam.
That is ridiculous. Mate, there used to be millions on. Okay, now what a fall from God. I loved that game when that was fucking just bombing about on Miss Sparrow and was doing these them ambient missions that they used to have.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Then you got like a fucking drop, big gold drop. Oh God, I miss that kind of shit, but it's just not the same anymore.
It'd be interesting to see how long they support Marathon, because by all accounts it's doing
Another month.
well enough.
Yeah, well,
Will they do Destiny 3 next? Is that still on the cards?
Mate, I'll do a vow now, right? I'll do a vow now. I'll day one Destiny 3 and I'll try and keep up with it. Genuinely, because I want to recapture that feeling again, and I'd like to have a fire team with me. And I know it'd be cross-platform, so we can all play it. You know we would. You know we fucking would.
I don't like raids.
I do, they're good. Once you work out what you're doing, they're great.
I do. I like
I
it.
just could not be out. It was just stop trial and error. I remember doing one night. We were on it for like 3 hours.
It was mint.
And it just like, I don't feel like I've got anywhere on this. I was like, this is. I just got the rest of them carried on. I was like, I'm off. Just
Do you remember that pyramid? It was mint.
It bores the life.
You get underneath it into the exhaust.
Oh, it was just like, okay, now you do this. Now you do that. No, wait there while I do this. Now wait there. Now I do that. I was like, I just want to fucking shoot something.
But when we killed the fucking Emperor guy.
No, man. I just bored the life out of me doing those. Like, so.
The bathhouse, I remember that. You killed the big Emperor guy because you all worked as a team to do it.
Much preferred when I was out in the open area.
Loads of mental, like, Stargate looking guns. Like,
When you're out in the open area and you're getting, like, people attacking.
That was
go
good.
to things. Pink. Oh, something's happening over here. Go here and do this.
Yeah, that was so.
But the whole trial and error stuff, like, I mean, I don't like roguelikes anyway, so stop starting again and redoing things and redoing it. Just no.
I was the one with the hood on the cape. That was I can't remember what class it was. The Ranger.
I was the Titan.
Maybe? Yeah. Oh God, I missed that shit. I was the green guy anyway. Cool. Oh, I missed that. Bring it on. I genuinely don't hope Bungie die because I want them to do a new Destiny.
Same. Oh,
that's the one I'm hoping and praying. Like, do I buy Marathon just to support it and never play it? Do you know what I mean? Just to support them.
You might like
just
Marathon.
to show local. I wouldn't, mate. I wouldn't. I've seen it. No, it looks like cataracts to me. Next.
Speaking of cataracts, but not linked, SAG-AFTRA, that's an acronym, issues do not work order for Mega Man Dual Override. That's right, the Screen Actors Guild has issued a do not work order for Mega Man, instructing union members to withhold any voice acting performance work until further notice. This came out on March the 9th.
What they
As
discovered.
the producer has failed to initiate the signatory process. In simple terms, they say the production has not properly started the process required to become union signatory project.
Yeah.
And there's an update to this. Ben Diskin, Mega Man's voice actor, has also exited the game over the union-related concerns.
That's good. That's a good thing. Make
Stand
sure
up.
they're up to press.
I mean, he's
sure
been
they're
playing Mega
pressed.
Man for 20 years, so he's a bit upset about it.
Yeah. He's the blue bomber, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just don't do anything until your union says yes. Trust me. Capcom will back down. They'll back down and say, shit, sorry, we didn't have that. It might be something along the lines of like certain things in place rather than it might be negligence rather than
Malice.
evil. Malice, yeah. You just never know. You never know with it. And it's a Japanese company, do you know what I mean? They don't really like unions at all.
No.
They like to instigate Mario time all the time, don't they?
They like to instigate 100-hour work weeks.
Exactly. It's Mario time, Gadget. We don't call it work. Mario time.
Wow.
No, don't ever say crunch in this office. Ever. Next.
Over to the world of film and TV. Well, we've had a TV series, we've had spin-offs. We now have a Game of Thrones movie officially in the works with Warner Brothers. And
Okay.
it's been written by writer Bo Willimon from Andor and House of Cards.
Good shows. Despite.
mean,
The film
do we
version is
need
being
this?
envisioned as a mammoth, Dune-sized feature film.
Why not do a
2.5
miniseries?
hours. What they're doing now is about the Targaryens. It always is.
Just reading through the rest of it.
It's
I don't think it says it.
Aegon the First conquest of Westeros.
Oh, so it's the conqueror, the first conqueror of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah. I don't think.
I don't know.
Do we need this?
What's this?
Nope.
Game
Sorry,
of
I
Thrones
was
movie.
I think people'd rather have a new book.
Yeah, it'd be fine. Imagine all
Yeah,
they look amazing, and
Look, I've not seen any Game of Thrones media that's been bad. So
yeah,
I've
I mean, despite the ending, how it ended, like everything's been
still
great,
not bad.
really.
It's still not bad.
So
And if you watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms, that's the best thing they've ever done. It's amazing. It's really good.
I quite like House of Dragons. I never finished it. I must go back and watch
Yeah,
second
Dragons
series.
is brilliant.
House of the Dragon's
I did
great.
enjoy that.
it's so different. Like that's all like very
Yeah.
political.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot more people talking around a table than Game
Yeah,
of
like,
Thrones.
there was obviously
Mm.
a lot of politics in Game of Thrones, but that obviously had like
Not that much.
a bit more of a standard adventure fantasy vibe to it as well, with some of the
Yeah, because
characters.
you had multiple characters. With House of the Dragon, you had two families. That's it.
Yeah.
Two sides of the same family, really.
And some dragons.
And some dragons.
Many dragons. Many dragons.
Lots of incest.
Lots of incest, and we do like it, don't we, boys? I'm joking.
I
Next.
was going to say it's just like hanging out in Wakefield.
No incest around here, mate.
Speaking of incest, Pixar announced. No, I'm not going to say it. Just kidding.
Pixar's new film.
No
Was it
relation
called
at all.
Boo?
Literally. Pixar announced the sequels. Yes, Pixar has been pretty busy at the
Story.
minute with a sequel to Monsters Inc. 3. You've got Toy Story 5 coming.
Yep.
And
Five?
a second film for Coco.
Okay.
And the Incredibles 3.
Coco's good.
I have my
Oh, The
issue.
Incredibles too, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Monsters
three.
Inc. Yeah. Monsters Inc. and The Incredibles are very franchisable.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
films.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
You can make sequels about them. You can make prequels about them. Coco is not. Coco is a one and done special story. It doesn't
Coco.
need anything else. Does
No,
not need
loved it.
Coco to go back into the world.
It had a beginning, middle, and an end.
Yeah,
And we
has,
all cried.
it has a definitive
I
ending.
loved Coco.
I don't need Coco to be dragged back into the world of the dead. Like, no.
No.
It's,
The other
yeah,
two, fine.
yeah,
Happy
like,
with that.
there are some Pixar properties that you shouldn't do sequels to. Like, you can't do a sequel to Up. You couldn't do a sequel to Soul.
Yeah.
You
No.
know? But you
Why
can do a
did they
sequel-
never do Ants 2? Not Ants, Bugs Life 2. I
Because
loved
Bugs
Life.
they die after like a week. They're all
I
dead.
loved Bugs Life.
Just watch Ants.
Brilliant.
Because everyone
No,
knows
because
you need more Woody Allen in your life.
I
Especially
don't
Woody
need
Allen
less.
romance and Sharon Stone.
No, you're right. You are right.
Need
guys.
less.
Like, there are those films that you just cannot do sequels to.
No.
Like I don't want to see a sequel to Wall-E.
No.
Don't need one.
No.
If you're going to give me more Incredibles adventures and more Mike and Sully, yeah, fine.
I liked Monsters University.
I didn't like Monsters University, so
It was all
I
right.
did.
compared to the first one, like it's not.
Yeah, it's
Nowhere near as good.
Like Finding Nemo did not need a sequel.
no.
What about Cars
Nope.
7? We need another Cars.
or planes?
Cars, I've never seen a Cars film, but that again is a perfectly good
I've never seen a Cars film
good
either.
franchisable film where you can make sequels. Fuck
I
knows
just
how
love
that
the
managed to
darkness
get
about
3
Cars
films
that no
quicker-
humans exist.
Oh, that managed to get 3 films quicker than any other Pixar property.
It's because they were very
But
easy
no-
to make toys of.
No humans exist in the Cars universe, and I think that's sinister and beautiful.
Well, they're car doors. Why do they need them?
It's a weird world.
No, but like, they have
I like
hospitals.
I like the first.
So is
car-
the car midwives?
I like it. You don't need to know. I like the first Cars
2.
film. 2 was
Yeah.
terrible. 2 was fucking awful.
There was one where there was like the UN, the United Nations, and all the cars were
Yeah,
all
that
like
was 2.
Sacre bleu, and one was German and one was
I have
Chinese.
all 3, and the only Pixar films I've never watched. I just
Oh god,
oh that and Lightyear. I've never watched Lightyear yet.
I didn't know that was a thing. So there's 5 Toy Stories.
There will be.
There will be.
So there's some of the 5th one comes out.
Yeah,
I've only seen the last one I saw was the Pink Bear one, that nasty
That
pink
was 3.
bear.
that's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I-
all right. Like people shit on 4, but it's a perfectly good film. It's just not as good as Toy Story 1 to 3.
Yeah, there's
It's a
nothing,
film.
there's nothing wrong with 4, but I would have been happy with them leaving Toy Story as a trilogy.
Yeah,
because it tells
Yeah,
a
they
perfectly
didn't
good
need it.
arc.
And yeah, again, they're like, yeah, you don't really need them ones. I know why, because they do make a fucking load of money. It'll probably be the best selling film of this year, Toy Story 5.
Oh yeah,
And kids love it. Like my nephew is 2, and he's obsessed with Toy Story.
Yeah,
So-
Tom Hanks needs work as well.
well, Tim Allen needs work.
Thanks to Alan. Not
Next.
Sticking with Disney, Catherine Hahn has been confirmed as casting in Disney's live-action Tangled remake.
She's perfect for Mother Gothel. I mean, like, whatever I think of the live action remakes of Disney films, her as Mother Gothel from Tangled, fucking yeah, go on then.
I didn't know Mother Gothel was the name of someone. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I've never seen Tangled.
It's good.
It's a very good film.
Yeah.
I know it's Rapunzel, isn't it? It's Rapunzel, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
about time where Disney got its act together again and started making good films.
Was it the same time as like Frozen and that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it,
Just
no,
before-
Yeah, it was
before
just before. It was just before Frozen, but it was like the first of their kind of big CG efforts after Princess and the Frog kind of didn't do anything. So
Yeah.
Princess and the Frog was the last traditionally animated one.
Cartoon.
Yeah, and then they
I've never seen that.
came back with
I have.
Tangled as like the first CGI Disney princess one, and it was good. It was really good. It's a really charming little story.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice take on Rapunzel. I quite like it. I think it also helped like the voice actors were good and the songs were good, and yeah,
Yeah.
It
Not as good as
leaned in-
Frozen 2, though, is it?
I've never seen
It's
Frozen
better.
2.
I think it's better Frozen 1 and 2.
Is it
Tangled.
Frozen 2's mint.
I just fucking love the horse, and the horse has got so much character to him.
The horse is so funny. Proper sassy horse.
Next, before he starts fucking going.
And the
well, things-
one last thing. The one thing the live action remake will have that will be better than the cartoon is it won't have Zachary Levi in it.
Oh, that helps.
'Cause
That helps things.
He plays the Prince Charming in the cartoon.
That helps things, yeah. Lack of him, good.
Mm.
Well, moving from live action to the undead, planned Buffy, the say that again, that was weird.
Land Buff
Planned
Buffy, the new TV series.
Buffy is now open.
Planned Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot has been cancelled, according to its main star, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Fine.
Bullshit. Nah. I would have liked to see this. Considering the other shit that Hulu's they fucking renewed that All Is Fair Kim Kardashian lawyer thing.
Did they?
We knew that,
Fucking hell.
but they'll cancel this
What's that?
Buffy.
Oh,
You know-
Kim
And this was
Kardashian
due to be
did a lawyer
directed
drama.
by Chloe
It's one of
Zhao.
the worst things
Oh, well,
ever.
she's
winning-
actually acting in it.
Yeah, she's acting in it. It's
I'm sorry, Bigger. This is more important. Whatever you were going to say, then this is more important. Kim Kardashian was.
We'll show you some
acting.
clips after. We'll show you some clips after the podcast.
I've only seen one film of Kim Kardashian's.
okay.
Just the
I
one.
have too.
Genuinely,
Just the one.
It's one of the worst things you will ever see.
We'll show you some clips later. But the Buffy thing, Sarah Michelle Gellar said that she wouldn't do it unless there was, she felt it was right, and they had someone. They'd even cast people. They'd given all these.
Half the cast dead.
No, the vampires.
Yes, it is.
And it's going to be directed by
died.
Chloe
Michelle
Zhao.
Zhao,
Didn't they?
One of
the Oscar-winning director of Nomadland, Eternals, and recently Hamnet.
I've heard you.
Yeah.
I've heard you. But isn't Xander dead? The guy who played Xander?
No,
he's in jail.
Rails.
Oh, okay. So
But
he's
it wasn't
dead.
going to focus on them.
Oh, so it's available.
It was focusing on new.
It was going to be a new Slayer, wasn't it? Buffy was going to be
Slayer.
the Giles
She's cast.
character.
There was literally a video of her telling this young girl, "You are the new lead Slayer," and then right at the last minute they've gone, "Now we're not doing it anymore."
Fair enough. I'd rather them do an X-Files instead. Redo X-Files.
But they did do redo X-Files. It
All
wasn't
the
very
time.
good.
They bring
No, but
X-Files
not with those
back.
guys. I mean, a brand new reboot.
It doesn't work without
There
Mulder
was
and
sequel.
Scully, though. You don't remember that? Remember that season where it was Robert Patrick instead of
T-1000. Yeah, it was good.
It wasn't good. Where was the sexual tension? You need the sexual tension of Gillian
It's
Anderson.
not always about
David
shagging,
Duchovny.
Gadget.
I didn't say it was about shagging. It's the tension.
You're obsessed with shagging.
I mean, I'm obsessed with shagging Gillian Anderson.
This is
Yeah,
terrible.
I am too, to be fair.
Jesus Christ.
Needed. Boys.
The truth is out there.
Certainly is now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And the
you could be
police are on the way.
excited about one of the worst kept secrets of some sort of a revival with the Firefly TV series. Because if you've been on the socials recently, you've seen Nathan
It's come
Fillion
around
running
every
around.
few years.
But this is going to be an animated series, is apparently in development, with pretty much all the co-stars
cool.
reprising their roles.
Yeah,
That's
I'm into
cool.
it.
I did love that TV
Did you ever-
show, but I would say
did you ever
maybe
watch
the buck has
Serenity?
gone on this. I did.
Did you ever watch Serenity? Fuck me, that's such a good sci-fi film.
I generally, I don't care. I love Firefly, love Serenity, and I think the boat has sailed, and this is
I think so
it's
too.
too long.
It's too late.
Is Adam Baldwin back?
Yes,
Yeah,
which
well,
is a
there you
problem
go.
because he's a problematic piece of shit.
But yeah, so
That is a problem.
Oh, is he? What's he done?
Hey, all the Baldwins are.
he's a fucking. He was part of Gamergate and all shit.
Oh,
Exile,
no.
all that, yeah.
Yeah, he's not very nice to women. Don't think he was very nice to Summer Glau on set. Because she was
That's
obviously dead young when she did that first season.
She was lovely,
She was.
lovely woman.
I just think
I mean, like you meant.
cool. I would have loved
I was
Firefly
agreed with you.
carried on and been a thing, and we got 6 series of an amazing TV show. But okay, I'll maybe watch it, see if it's any good.
I
but-
watched
It
that
was
film.
a good TV
Every-
show.
I think the film's better than the show.
They kind of tried to tie things up,
Don't
didn't
let
it,
this
really,
be
in a
too
way?
many unanswered questions as well, though, which is again
Yeah, it did.
a problem.
It
That's
did.
I think for me it all depends on what they're exploring with it. Like if I don't really want to know much more. I don't want to know more about the Reavers. I thought they were a very good, scary baddie.
it's done, isn't it?
But it's
Done,
done.
isn't
But
it?
it's like I don't want them to be explored more. I want them to be a mysterious baddie. It's kind of like how
Yeah.
the Borg
don't-
got less scary in Star Trek the more you saw them. You know.
When they started having
Was it-
morals.
Yeah.
In Serenity, was it the Blue Men or something? And not the ones from Arrested Development. It was
hands back.
It was
Hands,
something- Blue Enemy.
The
might-
women are
you
not
might-
from Arrested
no.
Development.
No, but I'm joking about the
Hands
reference
of
to the
Blue.
show.
2x2,
Huh?
hands of blue.
Yeah, that's it.
Never found out what they were. Who were the
No.
2x2 hands of blue?
Never know.
Repeated over and over and over again. Who are they? Don't know. Fuck it. We didn't bother.
Never know. Never know. Never got to end. Never got to end. Next, move on, because we're fucking hell nerding out today.
Quentin Tarantino's West End play gets a title synopsis and a release window.
He's going to do fucking anything to not direct that last film.
Oh, there'll be books,
fucking West
shows.
Quentin
This is
Tarantino.
random,
West
isn't
End.
it?
And if you're
Maybe
interested, it's a Popinjay Cavalier. It's described as a swashbuckling comedy.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not called just the N-word.
Mm.
On the West End.
I'm off to sea.
Don't you can't censor yourself. Stop.
Is it not just Margot Robbie sitting on a chair with her feet up?
What is it? Is it actually
Margot Robbie is the
Do we have
N-word.
to know what it's about, or is it just?
Set in 1830s
It'll be
Europe, the play is a
swearing.
rambunctious comedy of deception and disguise inspired by the grand swashbuckling epics of stage and screen. The Popinjay Cavalier is a sweeping celebration of theatre and its heightened romance told with Tarantino's signature style and unmistakable wit. That's a lot of the N-word in that.
What is poppin' jet? I'm just looking up now, like what poppin' jet.
It's like the Sharks and the Jets.
No, it's not.
Like poppin',
It's like
like
story.
poppin' jet. If you put it in, it comes up with like breakdancing.
Oh, so it's going to be like
no,
what's
so-
that series of films?
So, no,
The breakdancing.
a popinjay, the definition is a vain or conceited person, especially one who dresses or behaves extravagantly. Similar
It
dandy
might have
hipster
been-
poser.
It might have been because I put
Where'd you
poppin'.
put in,
without-
Stig? Body popping.
No, I put poppin' without a G in, so as in
Yeah.
poppin'.
Hustle and flow. That's what I was thinking
That's
of.
what I
Hustle
thought
and
he's-
flow.
when Tarantino writes something called poppin' jet, all I can think of is just like that and hip hop culture kind of that side, rather than just being like.
Popinjay, someone, usually a man who is too interested in and proud of their own appearance. He regarded his rival as a conceited popinjay, according to the Cambridge Dictionary.
It's about me.
It's about you. Yeah, it's
Saying the N-word.
It's going to be 1800s N-words.
What is that?
He got
Is that count in the script? 1800.
1800 N-words.
Do you think it's going to be like Hamilton if he likes his sort of R&B black music kind of links to
He does
his
like black
movies?
music. He's open to that, definitely. But he likes
I think it
70s
could be
black
Hamilton.
music. He likes funk.
Mm.
He got a taste of how much he could use the N-word in the 1800s with Django Unchained, and he wants to keep using it.
I can't believe how many times that I know it's about that, but oh wow.
I mean, I'm not
It's
surprised.
historically accurate.
It probably is. Not in America.
It is. I mean, it's still prevalent today, unfortunately. Anyway, we'll move on because Biggie's gagging to say it.
Oh, he's so close. He's on the edge of it just dropping.
He's going to go into his car and listen to his music and start just reeling it off in his rap music that he usually does it because he definitely
If I'm
says
not careful, I'm going to do it like John Davison at this point.
Oh god. Oh god.
Fucking hell. And next up in Biggie's World of Death, Biggie.
He got
we shoot him
toppled
to
out
silence him.
by the BBC, that poor guy. I just watched that film as well. Really sad. Sad state of affairs.
No
Anyway.
idea. He's just talking to himself.
Next.
Over to the Weird World Web. Yes, Cortical Labs makes 200,000 living human brain cells play Doom.
Sorry, so you just went, this lab made 11,000 brain cells, and you just went, play Doom. It was
Yeah,
your
if you
delivery
remember.
on that. It was very Jeremy Clarkson.
Basically, back in, if you remember, 2022, researchers took mouse and human neurons and placed them on an electrode and had it playing the video game Pong. Yep, they've stepped things up, they've leveled up, and now 200,000.
So are they
neurons
just using
can play
these as
Doom.
like analog computers? Is that how they're doing it? In theory.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of horrific, really, the growing brain
When
cells.
a demon appears on the left of the screen, specific electrodes stimulate in the sensory area of the neural
saying,
cortex
it's just-
on the left side. The neurons
analog
react to the
computing.
stimulation. We then listen to their response. The spikes interpret their activity as motor commands. And if the neurons fire in a specific pattern, the Doom guy shoots. And if they fire in another pattern,
I get it,
he
but
moves right, and so on.
In theory, you could get 12 million abacuses, and as long as you've got someone to use it, you could compute that to play Doom.
Yes, that's the basis of computing. That's just assembly
I know,
language.
that's what I'm saying. It's just all it is, isn't it?
I don't know.
Why don't you be funding cancer research?
Because we're trying to find anything that Doom can play on.
Can you install Doom on
More
200,000 neurons?
Yeah.
We'll
So they're going to work out that you can shoot cancer.
Oh, God, they'll have a tumor playing fucking Doom next.
I mean, I don't know. I just find this really creepy, and also because that's kind of like I've seen so much dystopian fiction where human brains are used for like horrible things.
It's a bit cloney, isn't it? It's a bit cloney.
It's a very much a major plot point in Nine Souls. Like it's a very major plot point in Nine Souls. And yeah, no, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I find it borderline like. It's not ethical. There's no ethical reason to do it. It's not helping. And
Like
it's just a bit,
yeah, like they're teaching like a little cluster of brain cells how to play Doom. How long before they're just growing brains to run an AI?
yeah,
data
growing
center?
brains and replacing people's fucking brains.
No, just fucking a rack of brains all running ChatGPT.
Oh, like Mother Brain.
Yeah.
And then Mother Brain decides we don't need humans anymore. Blow. And we've learned everything we've learned from Doom. So we're just going to murder everybody.
Which would be ironic considering the name.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
No, I don't like this. This is not weird. This is
Well,
haunting.
This will cheer you up then. Man's blue skin A&E panic was just a bed sheet dye. A man was rushed to hospital after his skin turned blue, only for medics to discover it was dye from his new bed sheets. Tommy Lynch from Derbyshire said he had woken from a long
Says it
sleep
all.
in the gifted navy-coloured bedding looking like an avatar, in reference to the blue beans from the blockbuster film, if you hadn't picked that up. A friend convinced him to head to hospital where concerned emergency ward staff put him on oxygen, but the penny dropped when a medic rubbed his arm with a swab that turned blue. So somebody decided just
only
to
in
wipe
the Midlands.
him, and it came off.
Only in the Midlands would this be a thing.
It's amazing.
I've said it before, I'll say it again, we could cut that part of the country out.
You don't fucking wash bedding when you first get it before you put it on your
I do.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
I do. Mate, I do it with clothes. As soon as I get clothes, I don't wear them out of the wrapper. I always give things a wash.
Yeah.
Am I just weird like that?
No, I don't.
In most cases, not 100%, in most cases, I do.
If you're out and about and you need a spare shirt because you've spilled fucking curry down your top, yeah, you just put the new top on. But if you get something ordered and it turns up to your house, it's like, I'm going to wear that on weekend, I'll give it a wash before I do so it doesn't stink.
Yep. And you don't know who's had it on before you, especially if you order it online.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you pick it out of a shop, anyone got to change it on. It's never bothered me. But why did it die? Why did it die him anyway? Did he piss the bed?
Because he was sweaty bugger.
Overheated in the bed.
He's from Derbyshire. Sweaty bugger. They're all sweaty buggers down there.
I just love the fact you can imagine him rushing him into A&E and giving him injections.
That's how he's
oxygen.
been referenced.
I just don't know why. I mean, that was not the first thing I think of going to hospital. Like,
Wouldn't you go to the toilet and wipe it off?
I probably think it was something to do with the blue bed sheets I just put on.
Yeah, you look down and go, they're not as blue as when I went in bed.
I fucking wonder we waste so much money with dickheads like that going to A&E. Fucking hell, go buy some turps.
I was speaking of which, and Biggie will know about this. I was seeing the wasted of NHS funding the other day. Do you know the NHS blow away because of the obviously free fucking tablets and stuff? They blow about £70 million worth of free paracetamol. You know, people have them on prescription. These 7p a packet paracetamols, people have them on prescription. Fucking bad, that Biggie. Sort it out, Biggie. You're in NHS.
I'm trying.
Sort it.
One scam at a time.
Stop getting paracetamols on prescription, you fucking dossers. Is that it?
That's it, dude.
Sorry, I've just called him a fucking dosser.
Oodles is proclaiming for reform.
No, is it? No,
I'm not having it.
Oodles is a restore person.
Of the NHS. Oodles.
I want to privatise the whole thing. Let's go. Let's get on with what we've been up to this frigging couple of weeks. Christ. Thanks for the news, by the way, Biggie. That was delightful as always.
You're welcome, boss.
Cheers. Gadget, what you been doing, sweetheart?
I've been doing a few things actually. So, as alluded to before, I finished Resident Evil Requiem the other day, last night. Very good.
Never heard of it.
Love it. Brilliant. Give me 10 more. Just give me more Resident Evils of that quality. That's all I want from life, and I'll be very happy.
Yeah, no weird spin-offs.
No, unless you can make the weird spin-offs like very weird but very good.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they won't. I have been listening to a new audiobook recently called The Compound by what the fuck is the author's name? I can't remember it.
Lost it.
Aisling Rawle. This is described as Lord of the Flies meets Love Island. And
Catch the pig.
Concept is the book follows a young woman called Lily who wakes up in this compound in the middle of the desert. As she explores the compound, looking like, and by compound I mean like a kind of a billionaire's home in the desert kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
Yeah, as she walks around, she finds 9 of the women, all young, beautiful women who are there as well, and it's then revealed to you that they are part of a Big Brother style television show. They have to get the house. The house is in a bit of a state. They have to get it all tidied up and ready for when the men arrive. Now, the men don't wake up there. The men have to cross the desert to get there.
All that for a shag.
And it takes them a few days. They get there. They've had several traumas to go across the desert to get to them. And the central conceit of the show is that it is a quasi kind of dating thing. There are all these beautiful men and women. You get voted off if you sleep alone on a night. You don't have to sleep with the person, but you can't be in a bed by yourself. If you're in a bed by yourself, you're voted off. The contestants have to do tasks to get food, get furniture for the house, all this kind of thing. This book starts off with a really good dark premise. And I'm not sure that it knows what it wants to be after that. Because it doesn't go far enough down the idea of a romance novel to be satisfying.
Is there throbbing members in it?
No, there is sex in it, but it's not described. There's no sex scenes, if that makes sense.
Is it undescribable sex?
No, it's like Fade to Black kind of thing. It doesn't need to describe the actual act of sex. It is just, but the characters do have sex. No, it doesn't lean far enough down the romance thing for it to be a satisfying romance novel. And I've got about 2 hours of it left, and it hasn't gone down the kind of dark, tense
not much
path
can
enough.
happen. It sounds mad that, but 2 hours for a book is not a lot. There's not much left, is there?
No, and I'm hoping at least a satisfying ending because the prose is really good. It's really well written. But
yeah.
I don't know. I was with the description evoking Lord of the Flies. Like, Lord of the Flies is fucking tense all the way through.
It's one of the best books I've ever fucking read. Amazing.
Yeah.
What's Love Island about? Is that like that?
Love Island's
Love Island.
yeah, kind of. Well, I don't watch Love Island, but Love Island is a dating show.
I thought Love Island were like
it's
people went on holiday to Ibiza or something.
It kind of is.
Really people put together.
Yeah.
Just
How do you win Love Island?
You'd be the last one voted out
By the public?
Nobody wins Love Island.
Everybody loses. We all lose. But anyway, yeah.
That's the controversy around Love Island and how contestants have been treated.
Contestants being treated and
follow up of it all. And
the original host was bullied by the tabloids to the point where she took her life and stuff like that.
And stuff like
Really? That's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Caroline Flack, wasn't it?
Yeah, Caroline Flack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's awful. She was bullied.
Yeah.
That's awful.
So yeah, like I don't know, like I'm enjoying the prose of this book and I'm enjoying the dialogue between the characters and stuff like that. But I kind of want it to do something, either jump into being full form romance.
Do you want the last day to be? And now we've given you all ammo and guns and knives.
No, not even that. I would just like I would like some element, some
Battle Royale.
some element of tension to it. because I think the problem is I don't think Lily's an interesting enough character to maintain, because it's one of these it's a first person perspective book, and I don't think she's a interesting enough character to pull you through the story by herself. She needs external tension.
Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. Never mind though, it's only a credit.
Yeah, it was only a credit. But the main thing I've been doing this week, and I'm extremely happy with this one. Last night, I went and Stig also did this as well. I went to see Project Hail Mary at the cinema because this weekend has been the early previews. The film comes out properly on the 19th or the 20th. Next weekend.
I thought I was going to see it this weekend, but it's next week. I've booked tickets.
Yeah. So this is...
Don't spoil it for me. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah. So this is the film adaptation of the Andy Weir novel, directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, who we all know from the Spider-Verse films. Starring Ryan Gosling, Sandra Hüller, Ken Leung. It's kind of a bad hit. There's not a lot of people in that story.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people in the book, mate.
No. That's what I mean. There's not a lot of people in the story. This tells the story of Dr. Ryland Grace, who wakes up aboard a spacecraft far away from Earth, doesn't remember why, and he's slowly piecing back his memory of how he got to be there. Interspersed with that, the sun is dying. Our sun is dying. Also, a lot of stars in the Milky Way are dying, except for one, Tau Ceti. So
that's why he's going there.
That's why he's going there, to work out why the star is not dying from this plague called the astrophage. And along the way, he happens into something, which if you haven't read the book or haven't seen the trailer, I'm not going to spoil for you. But I have to say...
An occurrence happens.
An occurrence happens, yeah. This is one of the best films I've ever seen.
Ever?
It jumped immediately.
You said that about Mickey fucking 17, however it was called.
No, I said I really enjoyed Mickey 17. I didn't think it was one of the best films ever. This, I think, is one of the... Somehow, what they've managed to do is... You know how The Martian was a really good adaptation of an Andy Weir novel? And it was like a very good side...
Really good.
Yeah. This is a better adaptation of a novel. This might be one of the best adaptations of a novel ever.
Do you know what? That's exactly what I was going to say. If you hadn't said that, I was going to say this is generally one of the best adaptations.
It doesn't deviate, but if it did deviate, it deviates for the better of the story.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of things that are cut out of it. Mostly because in the book, and this is just something that it's Andy Weir's
science.
Yeah, Andy Weir's style of it's Andy Weir's style of writing.
Not in Project Hail Mary.
Andy Weir's style of writing is very in the science. So as Grace is doing the whatever science or whatever calculations, in the book he's explaining to the reader what he's doing, how it works out, what it means. That doesn't need to be in the film. You see him fucking twatting away on a laptop or on a whiteboard, and that's all you need to know. And the camera...
Looking handsome.
Looking very handsome. The camera only looks at whatever maths he's doing when there's something visual. Like him plotting a course and going numbers,
he's not physically talking to himself. He's not talking to the camera.
No, there is bits of him talking to the camera, but when he's doing the video logs back to Earth,
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But it's not talking to the audience. You know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not like Wolf of Wall Street, where every so often he starts looking at the camera and telling you what's happening.
No, there's no break in the fourth wall. No. I think Ryan Gosling is perfect as Grace. I was a little bit unsure about him when he was announced as it. I like Ryan Gosling. He's a good actor, but it's just I didn't see him as Grace. But then the way he's playing him a little bit goofier than in the book, but he's so good in this, and he's his comic timing is perfect for this film. But also his dramatic chops as well.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. I like him, mate.
Lord and Miller proving once again why they are the kings of colour. The colours in this film are incredible. There are some scenes. There was about 3 scenes where just the composition of the image and the colours used actually took my breath away.
Did you go?
Not quite like that, but you know what I mean. I've been using hyperbole here.
I genuinely do that sometimes in cinema. Me, I go, and no one else does, and I'm like, fuck.
And the thing that I don't want to spoil for people who don't know is perfect. There's no notes. Everything about it is perfect.
I thought that thing. I always imagined that thing being bigger, but
it's about
Check out the line quite thoroughly.
It's about the size he's described. But
yeah, I don't know. I didn't have any problems with it. I thought it was perfect. Genuinely, like, it's funny, emotional, it's tense. Despite knowing what happens and
without spoiling it, do they keep the ending?
They do.
Yeah.
Good. I love that.
They cut a little of the fat out of the ending, but it's all the key lines.
Yeah, but
there.
they keep the ending.
Yeah.
Good, because I really thought that ending would brave me in the book.
And they only added one scene that's not in the book. Well, or rather, they added two scenes that are not in the book. One is set on Earth and is just a bit of an emotional moment that links in with a song. And a really powerful moment for Sandra Huller's character.
Yeah.
But there's one scene with Rylan that isn't in the book that the book version of Rylan would have killed to have done.
Cool.
So, yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know anything about this, so I'm looking forward to seeing. I've not read the book or anything. Do you think, though, it will do well in the cinemas for this kind of type of film?
I think it'll do pretty well. One, because Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling is a draw. Two, the critics are fucking going mental for it. And three,
it uses Harry Styles as its music.
The marketing has been very forward with it, and I've seen a lot of people very curious about the film who haven't read the book. So
my wife's come to see it with me.
I was only interested because you guys spoke about it. So
my wife saw the trailer and went, "Oh, look at that! I want to see that."
Yeah,
she said.
Our screening was about 85% full.
My screening was,
and that's at an expensive cinema.
The screening we went to was about 50% full, but it was the third screening of the day, and it was like the 9:00 screening we went to, so kind of makes sense for it. Not to be full.
I think it'll do well, and kids will like it because the first
12A,
third of it, it's 12A, but the first third of it, I was like, I could see if Callie gets a bit bored with this, but when a certain thing happens, I was like, she's going to love it.
Yeah,
and she did. She was giggling away. I could literally hear her giggling and laughing away, like throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing as well. If you're worried about it for a family audience, there's hardly any swearing in it. I think there's too mumbled shit when something happens.
Yeah. There's not much in the book. It's not a nasty book.
There's no blood or gore.
No,
like it's not overly complicated. They explain things really well in it, and they don't, like I say, they don't overload you with the science, but visually stunt the music.
I'm just going to say one thing and try not to spoil it, but say this: is it voiced well?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. That's all I needed to know. Cool.
Yeah,
cool. You love it then. Massive recommend.
Really Massive recommend. Yeah. I want to go back to the cinema to see it again. This is one of those films where I walked out and says, I want to go back in and watch it again.
Well, I read the book and then I listened to the book in the same week. I get that.
It's really, really fucking good.
It's Andy Weir's best book by a fucking massive margin.
Oh, absolutely. Well, The Martian was great. Artemis was shite. But
Artemis is shit.
Project Hail Mary, just fucking cool. It's a film that demands to be seen on the cinema. Don't wait for
listeners, if I'm going to see it, I don't want an adaptation of Artemis.
No. They might improve it by the sounds of it, though.
No, Artemis was a bad book and a bad concept.
Even Andy Weir, he mentioned something about he'd love to go back and start again on that, but it's too late. It already exists.
Yeah. This is a film that demands to be seen in the cinema. You need the big screen.
Yeah, again, if I'm going, anyone can go. I never go.
My wife wanted to go and see a film, and I knew this was coming out, and I thought, I wonder if she'll like it. So.
I think she will.
I know it's done. I know it's done like record. I saw it earlier. It's record-breaking pre-order ticket sales in China of all places.
Oh, the Chinese will love this.
it's quite a universal fucking film, isn't it? It doesn't really matter where you're from.
I think
it'll sell.
I think the only problem for this film is when it's coming out, because I think Ryan Gosling certainly needs a bit of Oscar buzz about his performance from this one, and
Yeah, but he's not gonna, is he?
and Lord and Miller need to be up for best directors for it. But it's like the
They're not
Oscars.
gonna, though.
The Oscars is happening tonight as we're recording. You know, It's
Yeah,
like,
but they
people aren't
wouldn't.
gonna
They wouldn't
remember.
look at this. They wouldn't look at this kind of
They'll
film.
never touch
anyway.
it. Never touch it with a barge pole, mate.
I know, but it's just such.
Does
a
that mean
work
it
of
could
art.
it could qualify for next year? Then, was that too late?
No,
No,
can't
it could qualify,
for next
but no one will remember.
they'll just forget. They'll forget. Cool.
Biggie's
I'm glad it's great. Biggies are coming very soon.
Mm.
Maybe even the next time you hear this. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Awesome. Well done, Gadget. I'll jump in next. First thing I want to discuss, it's not my main thing, but I want to discuss it because I did watch it and everyone watched it. And trigger warning, I watched the Louis Theroux documentary in the Manosphere.
I do want to see this.
Now, as documentaries go, it's a typical Louis Theroux documentary. It's great. The man doesn't overspeak anywhere. He lets the people reveal their true selves. It was about someone that I never knew anything about until this week because Gadget mentioned it as something. And I was like, what the hell's that? And then I looked into it. Then I looked at this documentary was out on Netflix. And I was very new into this world. And it's about, how do I explain it without trigger it? It's about young men being horrible. Basically. How do I explain it? I don't know how to explain the Manosphere. Gadget, explain the Manosphere.
Grifters preying on young men, telling people that basically
women are subservient.
Yeah.
They should be
Andrew
men should
Tate,
be power.
basically.
Yeah,
Andrew
like
Tate.
or I don't believe in OnlyFans, but I'll happily sell it.
Oh yeah. I own an OnlyFans.
I'll happily manage
company.
girls who do sell OnlyFans.
I'd never go out with one.
Yeah, like a guy who was like, I believe in a monogamous relationship, one where basically she has to be
so the man
subservient
can have
to
what
me,
they want.
I can go and do what I want. They're just horrible, horrible people.
It's
internet
a twisted form of hypermasculinity mixed with extreme misogyny and
Incels.
some of it's incels.
No, it's different to that.
Some of it's incels, some of it's just grifters. It's people making money off
But anyway,
other people's misery.
I watched it, and it's a well-made documentary. And again, it's Louis Theroux. Louis Theroux's gift as a documentarian, he doesn't speak very much.
No, he lets them hang
lets
themselves
them-
with their own words.
He stares through, and he's always been good at this. He stares into the fucking eyes. He doesn't let go, and then they just carry on, and then they just carry on, and they start spewing up awful nonsense. Like every man in this believe in this that the world's run by the Matrix or something. What they call the Matrix, like the fucking lizard people.
That's a
and all that.
Manosphere thing. Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know. I can't name any of these men that he was talking about because I've never seen them in my life. But there's
Myron Gaines is one of them. He's
one of them. There's one young lad. He sounded like he was from like Derbyshire, Midlands, some kind of place like that. Handsome looking lad, and he just talked absolute bollocks. And
they all do.
It was just being nasty to women, and it was like all he kept saying. Do you know when he was backed into a corner saying, "Yeah, but you're subservient to the Jews there, Louis Theroux. You're just..." And Louis, it doesn't even give them an answer that they want, because he's just like, what are you on about? You know what I mean? I'm just a documentarian. I'm not doing... You're talking, not me.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I remember when he was making this documentary, there was one of the guys he's interviewing tried to do like a gotcha moment, like trying to ask Louis Theroux what he thought about Israel and Gaza, because Louis Theroux is Jewish.
Israel, yeah. He just doesn't say anything. He says, "Yeah."
He doesn't say anything. He says, "What does it matter what I think? What do you think about it?"
Yeah, what does it matter? I'm not the documentary. Yeah, it's all in there, and he's like, "I'm not the documentary, you are." And then this man's saying, women are horrible. And then it's the same boy. And then his mum goes, his mum's there, and she says, blah, 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 blah. And he went, "All right, Mummy, I'm coming." He probably just turns into this little boy.
There was one.
You've got to put the outro song, the Louis Theroux Jiggle Jiggle song.
I remember that.
Outro.
When he went into the world of hip hop, that was good. He's such a good documentarian. I mean, he comes from the Michael Moore play, but doesn't he? Used to be one of his assistants.
Yeah, I want to watch this documentary, but I have a feeling it's going to be like a two-parter. Like I'm going to have to take a break in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's really rough to watch. The only takeaway I get from it is that, and I might be really out of touch here, but it just seems like these men just want to be gay. Genuinely. All these Manosphere boys, they just want to be gay, but they don't know how to say it.
Honestly, I think a lot of people have said stuff like that. A lot of people.
Yeah,
like,
I'm watching
the last thing I expected you to say. I'm sorry.
They are so anti-gay, but like they protest too much.
But they don't like women.
It's the whole like, oh yeah, they'll just protest too much. It's just like
the lady doctor. But I was sat there. I'm watching it while these like really fake tanned and coiffed men. They've always got the tops off, and I'm like, my gay dad's really good. It's one of the best on planet. I'm watching it, I'm going, I said to my wife, he's gay, him. She went, no. And then we went on to interviews a few other men, and I'm like, all these men are fucking gay. And they don't know how to be gay.
It almost crosses the line of parody, though. You almost watch this stuff and go, you can't believe what they're saying. I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen clips, and it's just...
Yeah, he'll come out with the most insane shit, like... The most gay thing you can do is sleep with another woman. Sleep with a woman who's been with another man because a penis has been inside her. So that's gay. And you're like,
dead. Just fuck a man.
Honestly, like they are insane. I will not be able to watch this documentary because it'll just wind me up.
No, it's just like these things.
It's fascinating how deluded they are.
But the problem is though, Biggie, that they'll do like, I never kiss my wife because I'm not showing her that affection. I'm masculine. And he goes, watch these guys do UFC. Look how muscly he is. I'm like, you're gay. You're fucking gay.
It's also worth bearing in mind that some of these guys are putting this on because it's part of their grift. It's how they make money.
Yeah, one of them admitted it. One of them says, I don't even believe in any of this. He said, I don't believe in any of it. I'm just putting it on. And then his live stream turned on while he was being interviewed. His live stream turned on, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm here with this fucking Jew. I'm here with this fucking doing all this." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
it's a really well made documentary. Get it watched.
Yeah, like I say, I'll do that in 2 chunks. I don't know if I can stand to watch them all for an hour.
All these documentaries are the ones that I've seen. I haven't seen all of them, but everyone I have seen.
His Baptist Church one's fucking transcendental.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. It's so good. That one inside the KKK as well. That was good.
Yeah. How the fuck he gets himself in this
controversial one, the Jimmy Savile one, where he basically outed him.
Yeah.
Like, hang on.
I saw an interview with him the other day, and he said it's one of the most troubling moments for him because he didn't know at the time when he interviewed him that he was like that.
He outed him.
It's
definitely outed
shocking,
him.
Man.
But yeah, I really saw a funny clip though, of just like we was going up to one of them, and one of the guys just like, "Oh, why have you got such big cameras?" And he just goes, "I'm not a YouTuber."
Yeah, fucking love it. Like he's walking in there with actual broadcast cameras, not just a fucking little DSLR.
No, there was that's the same bit where one of these boys is talking to the cameraman from Louis Theroux's. He went, "Don't talk to that camera. It's a documentary." He went, "Oh yeah." He thought you were like live streaming. Live streaming.
Talk to me. I've seen
Who
the
are you talking to? Talk to me. It's so fucking good. I loved it. And Louis Theroux's definitely in dad mode on this because these young men are telling him stuff. He went, "You're wrong. That's a load of shit." Just proper staring down the stove.
I do love Louis Theroux's kind of soft, perplexed stare. When someone says some random shit, there's this look that he gets that I can't replicate, but he just kind of looks right through them. In a way that
he does. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
But he looks through them in a way that's just like, oh god, I want to apologise to him.
you see the bit happening, then the narrator goes, "So it turns out he was talking absolute bollocks." That kind of thing. It's so good. Anyway, the main thing I want to talk about is a film I watched with Alan Richardson, new film, War Machine. Have you seen it yet, Stig?
I don't really have any interest in seeing it.
Just the one where he's got a beard.
This is the one where he has a beard at the beginning. So basically, War Machine is it's a Amazon TV film. It's got half decent reviews. It's about a Marine an army man wanting to join the Army Rangers. He's been in Kandahar. This all happens at the beginning. He unfortunately loses his brother. So he made a promise to his brother that them two would both join the Army Rangers.
Who's his brother played by?
His brother's played by what's his name? Him who's in one of the Terminator films.
Jai Courtney.
Jai Courtney. Yeah, he's only in it for 1 minute.
Known Australian Jai Courtney.
Yeah, got a nice beard, doesn't he?
Mate, he's in it for 1 minute and he gets his head blown off.
Dennis Quaid's in this film. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dennis Quaid's the Army Ranger guy. But anyway, he wants to join. So he's a bit too old to be joining up because Army Rangers are one of the elite American forces. They're a bit like RSAS and stuff like that. And he's a bit old, and they're like, I don't know. And then they go on the final exam to become an Army Ranger, him and his squad. And Alan Richardson's not very good at being a leader, but he puts him in charge anyway because he's got more stripes than anyone else. And they're on this training mission, and you get to know the people, a bit like Starship Troopers, when you see the montages and you get to know everyone that's in it. And a bit like Starship Troopers, as soon as the touchdown, things go wrong. So they're at Yellowstone Park, and I'm going to kind of spoil it just to get you hooked into it.
Oh, they run into what's his name? I forgot his fucking name.
Oh, it's brilliant. You just
from the Untouchables. I can't think of the actor's name. Kevin Costner.
No, Kevin Costner's not in this. But that would have been better.
I've just read the synopsis for this. I'm immediately more interested in it than I was.
Oh, let me get to it. So all that bit happens in the first 20 minutes. They touch down, they're in a training exercise, and they stumble upon an unfortunate Metal Gear.
It looks like a Metal Gear.
It's a Metal Gear, and it's controlled completely by itself, and this Metal Gear hunts them down like Predator.
No way!
One by one.
I'd seen
genuinely fucking love this film. It's brilliant.
I'd seen some clips of this, and I thought this was just going to be like another kind of pro-American army propaganda machine kind of thing.
No, no, not really.
Like all those fucking Jarhead sequels.
It starts like that because obviously it's like you're going to join the elite. It's the elite group, the Rangers, the best. As soon as the touchdown to this training exercise, they get fucking squashed by Metal Gear. I'm not joking. It looks like Metal Gear Rex. It genuinely looks like
Ray.
No, he's on two legs. It's on two fucking bipedal legs like Rex. It's ain't got a tail or anything, and it's got a big square head, and it's basically an alien. It's an alien technology, guys. It's like War of the Worlds meets fucking Jarhead meets fucking Reacher because he's still too big to be in an army suit. He looks ridiculous. That man. He looks ridiculous in fatigues. I genuinely loved it only because it's not a good film. It's like a fucking 2.5 out of 5. It's like a straight down the middle. But I fucking loved it just because it's stupid and it's not really a spoiler. Everyone fucking dies, man. Just get minced. All these people that you've learned to love in the first 20 minutes, half an hour. Like Predator, where as soon as it kicks off, Predator starts as a really stern, commando film. Then everyone just gets offed really quickly. That's what this does, but even quicker. Just get fucking vaporized constantly. It's fucking brilliant.
Okay, I might watch this at some point.
They're on a training mission. Like the Army Rangers, they're not going to check in on them because they're supposed to be isolated training missions. So they haven't got real guns. They've got fake guns. They're not real.
It sounds like Tropic Thunder.
Oh mate, they just get fucked up. It's so cool, and the CGI's not even bad for what it is. You know what I mean? It works, and it's mental. I didn't expect it at all. I just put it on because the trailer, I'm in the mood for an army film. Sometimes you're in the mood for an army film, aren't you? It's not an army film. It's not. It's fucking Metal Gear, mate.
All right, I'm into it.
Gadget, you're going to love it because it's pulpy. But it starts so jingoistic at the beginning, and I think that's the point. They make it look like you're the best of the best. Nothing's more elite than this. And as soon as they get out, the fucked.
See, this is the kind of thing I've been looking for years. Because I remember when Battle Los Angeles came out, and everyone was saying, "Oh, this is a great thing." It's like, no, this is pro-America jingoism. No, I'm not having it.
Oh no, this is where it don't matter where this fucking Metal Gear landed. You're all fucked.
That's what I want.
Fucking brilliant. It's genuinely brilliant, and it has every single beat of Predator. Like, if you've seen Predator, you know the ending to this film. So I'm not really spoiling it for you. It's just Predator for the modern day with a big Metal Gear. That's it. It's fucking mint. I loved it, but it's not a good film, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, no, it's a turn your brain off
film. It's not a good film. It's a Planty and John film. It's a 100 Things film where they just sit there and fucking laugh. I adore it. I watched it all in one sitting. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I messaged all my mates. I'm like, have you seen War Machine? They're like, no, I don't like Marvel. I'm like, it's not fucking Marvel. It's its own thing. I genuinely recommend it. It's fucking stupid. But it's not a B movie either. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking stupid. You're not interested in it, Stig?
Nah.
Stig don't like fun.
No, just I thought it looked shit, and a lot of people that
it's not.
Yeah, just you're the first person I've heard say anything positive about it, so I just can't be asked.
It's not getting slated. I'm Rotten Tomatoes or anything.
There's 70 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Podcasts and things that I listen to and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like even those that kind of are quite forgiving for stuff like this, like.
Mate, it's an hour and a half of your fucking time. It's not like you've not wasted it in cinema. Get it fucking watched. Get it watched. I liked it. It's fun. Biggie, you'll love it. Gadget, you'll love it. Cool. What you been up to then, Stig?
I'll tell you about something I did waste my time with, unfortunately, which is a very big disappointment. I went to see The Bride. Saw the trailer for this.
You told me to watch this.
Yes, so I've seen the trailer for this. I thought it looked really interesting, really cool, like a modern take on Bride of Frankenstein with a bit of a Bonnie and Clyde like esque, thing going on with it.
Is this the one with Jessie Buckley in it?
Yeah, so it's directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. It stars Jessie Buckley as the bride, / Penny / Ida / Mary Shelley. I'll get into that. Christian Bale as Frankenstein's monster, Annette Bening, Penelope Cruz, Peter Sarsgaard, Jake Gyllenhaal. So it's got a stacked cast.
I wonder how hard it was to get Jake Gyllenhaal in this.
Yeah, he plays an actor. So.
Did he just wander onto the set looking for a sister?
Yeah.
In the film.
Maggie, are you coming for dinner on Sunday? Oh, while you're here,
it's set in 1930s, so he's like a kind of vaudeville kind of singing and dancing actor. So yeah, it's 1930s, and the setup is that Christian Bale's Frank. He basically shortens his name from Frankenstein's monster to Frank. Seats out Annette Bening's like Dr. Euphonius, and says that he wants a bride. He said he's been lonely for decades, over 100 and odd years or something. Yeah. He's never touched another person. The first time he's ever touched someone like properly, was the handshake with the doctor. And he's lonely and he wants a bride. So they basically go and dig up a body, and it ends up being Jessie Buckley's body. Jessie Buckley she was a woman called Ida Bolinsky, and she is possessed by Mary Shelley.
Oh, the author
Mary Shelley, who randomly just possesses this woman and says
in America
she wants to retell her story. She wants to tell the story that she always wanted to tell. It don't work at all. And then so she's killed near the beginning, and then they end up digging up her body out because she's in like an unmarked grave. So they just think, oh, she's just some random woman. We'll just dig her up and make
Mary Shelley's killed in America.
No, Mary Shelley is possessing this woman. She's not
from Scarborough.
Mary Shelley's dead. She's a ghost. She's just been in limbo. She just possesses her. She just decides that.
I'm more confused about the idea of Mary Shelley being involved in the story of the characters that she created in her book.
Yeah,
that's the bit that's confusing me.
What doesn't work?
Not Mary Shelley being in Chicago.
She's been stuck.
Well, annoys me.
She's been stuck in some kind of like she bangs on about being stuck in some kind of limbo or something where
Yeah. Like, in between place.
She's been able to see all the horrible shit that people have done. So like she kind of possesses Jessie Buckley, who then starts like kind of there's a mob boss in there, and she then starts like kind of spouting like what he's been doing. Anyway, she just dies, because that's what happens when you spout off against a mob boss. Anyway, that's kind of the setup. The film is messy. It's incoherent. It's totally all over the place. I love the way it looked. It's very stylistic. It looks really cool. It's set in a time period that I always kind of like in films. I always do like that kind of like 1930s, 1940s, like Prohibition era
Golden Age of Hollywood.
Like, yeah, those films kind of set back then and TV shows, and they're always going to get the hooks in me. Yeah. There's a bones of a really good story here, or a really good film. It's not done very well. I can see what Gyllenhaal tries to do is she's tried to make this into a big like feminist film as well. So the bride is kind of starts a revolution. The mob boss, he silences women by cutting their tongues out, and it's like, okay, this is clear representation on who that is.
Suffragettes.
Well, the mob boss is Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak up against me, I will silence you. Yeah. The bride is basically, is it Rose McGowan who first came out about it all? And that started the Me Too movement. It's basically that on screen, but using the bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein to propel that story. It just doesn't work.
As you do.
It really doesn't.
I'm not against it, like you say, like you said, I'm not against the concept. The execution's terrible.
This isn't the film to tell that. It really isn't. I love her for trying to do that, to trying to show this like revolution. All it takes is one woman to spark a revolution. Brilliant.
Would it have worked with a better director, do you think?
Potentially.
A man.
No.
No,
let's be gay together. Fuck it.
Yeah, there's a part where I'm going to spoil it slightly here, but
I won't go watch it.
The bride literally shouts out "Me Too" at one point, and it's just so.
Did she say hashtag before that though?
And it's like, come on, like we get it. Like,
yeah, you can do it better. You can do it more subtly than that.
Better, more subtly, yeah.
It's got that goth merengue vibe to it. I know some authors who use subtext, and they're cowards.
Yeah.
The mob boss, the lackey, the crooked cop stories. None of it serves any purpose. Take all that shit out of the film, and it's like the same film.
That's a shame.
The Mary Shelley stuff, awful. Just doesn't work.
Maybe Catherine Bigelow could have done it, for example.
No, because it doesn't involve USA and killing foreigners.
Yeah. I think it's probably because Maggie. I'm looking at it on the Wikipedia. Maggie Gyllenhaal wrote it as well, so maybe it needed to be passed through a few other writers first to like iron it out.
Yeah, I think it just needed someone to just tighten it up and sharpen the script more. And
you showed me the trailer to this, and
I thought the trailer looked brilliant.
The trailer feel anything what you've just described.
I thought it was just going to be here's the Bride of Frankenstein,
retelling of Bride of Frankenstein,
and it's Bonnie and Clyde, and it's stylish and it's cool, and it's 1930s Chicago, and there is stuff in that. Honestly, some of that's in there, but it's just bogged down with a lot of other shit.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it needs an editor. Like it's a bloated film for the story it's trying to tell.
Like the whole Mary Shelley stuff at all. Like Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein. She wrote other novels. Like, why are you framing this like she's upset? I know she died relatively young, and why are you framing this like she didn't like any of that, and this is the story she really wanted to tell? No, you're just using somebody there for your own.
She wrote a story about fucking. It's about fucking like Ozymandias, fucking King of Kings, and fucking playing God. It's not about fucking suffragettes.
Yeah, but they're making it comes across as just like, oh, like Mary Shelley. This is the kind of thing she really wanted to tell. It's like
a science novel.
The stuff that she told was the stuff she told. Like,
yeah, that's what she wanted.
Yeah, what she wanted to tell. I didn't like it.
Really,
never mind. Avoid. That gets
Yeah.
Stig avoid.
It seems like the critics have been the same. It's a very mixed reviews on it, and opening weekend it's done 26 million off a budget of 90 million.
You could have watched War Machine instead, Stig.
No, I'm all right. I did watch How to Make a Killing as well. That was pretty fun.
I've seen the trailer, so I'm intrigued by that. I'm not a Glenn Powell fan, but like, it looks like the right kind of film for him.
Weirdly enough, I watched The Running Man with him, and that you couldn't really tell that was an Edgar Wright film. This is more of an Edgar Wright film than The Running Man. I feel like he should have directed this one with him instead.
I watched The Running Man about a month ago, and I did not know it were an Edgar Wright film.
You can't tell, can you?
I had no idea. Obviously, I could have seen his name, but I weren't looking for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's mental.
this is pretty fun though. How to Make a Killing. It stars Glenn Powell, Margaret Qualley, and Ed Harris.
I've seen trailer.
Yeah, it's basically a kind of a retelling of Kind Hearts and Coronets.
Yeah.
It's Beckett Redfellow. He is the son of I can't remember his mother's name now, but anyway, she gets pregnant when she was young, and she's basically told, get rid of it or you're out the family. So she decides to keep the baby instead. But because of the way that the money is in trust, whoever is the kind of surviving the current family member,
is it like a tontine kind of thing?
Yeah, gets the 28 billion inheritance. So he needs to take out 7 other relatives.
Nice. Okay, I like it. Simple.
In order to be the next in line.
And it does it by being extremely ugly.
Yeah, a couple of things I didn't like was he narrates the story to a priest at the beginning. So straight from the get-go, he's in prison and he's telling the story about what's happened.
So you know he's won.
Well, he's in prison.
So he's been caught for killing.
For serial killing. He's not getting out of prison.
Which kind of takes the tension out of a lot of it.
Yeah, you'd rather not know.
Oh, yeah. You don't know, because the FBI are involved at times, and Margaret Qualley's kind of there in the background doing things, and this is happening with other characters, and you kind of like, the fact that you know he ends up in prison when you're watching this, you're kind of like, well, none of this is kind of...
Yeah, you're waiting for that. Yeah.
But there are pulls, and there are moments in there that, like, generally, like, oh, I didn't expect that. And,
is it as stylish and sexy as the trailer would imply it is?
No, not really.
Wow. That is a shame.
It's funny enough. I wouldn't go to the cinema specifically to go see this. I would
wait for it to hit Prime kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun film, but I think they
better than The Bride.
Oh, much better. I think they could have done more with it. I think they could have had more fun with it.
Cool.
Well, at least he saw Project Hail Mary this week and made up for The Bride.
Yeah, I finished off with like an amazing film, so that's fine.
Dig it.
Yeah, my mum was in
reruns
hospital.
of Gladiators from 90s or something. I don't know.
My mum was in hospital this week.
Now I feel bad.
So I've been mega busy. So I've had more of a biggie week, if I'm honest. But there's a couple of things I did want to quickly mention. One you're going to love. Just very quickly, it's a Ubisoft thing. They are celebrating the IP of The Division.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
See ya.
Okay.
They're celebrating their 10 years. I'm not going to talk much about it, but one thing I did notice, I just think this is a little bit interesting. That it's something that I never talked about before. Was that in the Discord, you were talking, for listeners, come and join our Discord. We do have some chats in there. And I didn't get a chance to join the discussion around skins that you were talking about in games. And one thing that didn't come up in the conversation about why people pay money for skins is that I've put about 600 hours into the Division now. And this season pass is celebrating 10 years of Division 1 mainly, because Division 2's only been out about 7 years. But yeah, I paid for the season pass because I want to help support the game because I'm still enjoying it. So that's why I paid for it. I don't even care about the skins in the game, but it's only about 16 quid. But I wanted to support the game because I think at least Ubisoft have still been supporting this game, and the Division 1 they're still supporting.
Or skin
Blows my mind a little bit. But they did add a new mode called Realism. which is literally one hit kills with the.
He's still going on about it.
Oh, I just thought it'd be interesting because a lot of people did ask for this to be added to the game at one point, and they've now done it only for a month.
Cool. Are you? How are you finding Marathon now? A week in.
I'm not, because I thought you were actually going to talk about it. I thought you were going to talk about it because I'm hoping Flem, who I account share, he said he was going to pick it up at some point. So I will play it when he gets it. Well, I was interested to see what you thought was different from the I was going to say the Summer Slam, which is wrestling, the Server Slam.
Okay, I'll talk about it in the Patreon.
To the new game.
I'll talk about the game.
I thought you wanted to talk about Marathon once this year.
Well, this is Marathon as it's released. I talked about the Marathon.
Oh, yeah, so this is the official first time.
I'm interested to know what the main what differences and stuff. But I did watch I Swear, which was the John Richardson film I was alluding to earlier. Really good. It's on Netflix. Do check it out. It's
on Netflix now.
I actually saw the original documentaries when they came out when I was younger.
Yeah, I remember seeing the documentary.
He's done an incredible job of...
It's a really good film. It's a really heartwarming, beautiful bit of film and eye-opening.
Very much so. I have treated myself to Dragon Quest 7.
Ooh. The remaster.
I have been playing that. I got rough.
Hey, Biggie's got some really mint original PS1 games. I've seen them now. I know you do.
So Ruff's just joined the party. That's about as far as I've got.
You got
really
Ruff.
Enjoying it.
Yeah. It's the same thing, isn't it? Every island's a new story.
Yeah, it's beautifully done. It's not very challenging at this point, but it's.
You can make it more challenging if you want.
Yeah, but I mean, like, just literally, it's at the minute.
They're not supposed to be hard, mate. They're supposed to be just little stories. It's like reading a fairy tale.
And I'm liking it for that, and that's what I like.
Yeah,
about
me
it.
too, mate.
I think it's a perfect game to put on and play for a bit. But yeah, just very quickly, the other thing that I am watching because of Stig's recommendation is Southland hit Netflix all of a sudden, and it is a police procedural drama set in LA. Came out back in the early 2000s. Only ran for a few seasons. I'm enjoying it.
So what was it called?
Southland.
Oh, Southland.
It's got Regina King in it.
I've only ever heard good things from Southland.
It's got a great cast: Kevin Alejandro, Arisha Barekis, Michael Cudlitz, Sean Hatosi, Ben McKenzie, Michael McGrady, Tom Everett Scott, and even C. Thomas Howell for your 80s fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a raw, authentic look in LA.
You do know the faces.
LAPD officers and all that kind of stuff. You get to know the characters, don't you? And then all the stories that happen are just stuff that you would expect would happen. And
I've heard
there's no real surprises, but it's very well acted, very well directed. It's a bit shaky cam, too much for me at times, but I let that slide.
Yeah.
It's really good. So yeah, cheers, Stig. I probably would have missed that.
It's kind of like it's not as good as the Shield, but if you want like
more of that.
I need a little bit more, like a little bit of that, bit of grit, bit of like on the street kind of police action. It's good.
Yeah, man.
That's it, mate.
Is that everything, dude? Is that everything?
That's it.
Fantastic.
We got my mum's all right. Thanks for asking.
Mate, you talk like I don't talk to you all week. You fucking cheeky little bastard. All I've done is fret about your bloody mother this past week. Christ. She gets me aneurysm, that woman. Oh, she stresses me out. Fucking hell. Yeah, any feedback?
We do have some feedback. So starting off, he's known across the land as the only person to ever enjoy eating at a motorway services. It's Bobby Wayne.
He does like doing that.
And he starts off with his traditional, now then. TV-wise, I've been watching Handcuffed.
How's that?
A reality show presented by Jonathan Ross, which sees two strangers with opposite values, beliefs, incomes, etc. handcuffed together. They are given a key to the handcuffs to carry around, but once unchained, they lose the chance to win a £100,000 prize. We've had a multi-billionaire and a barmaid, a housewife and a male porn star, and quite bizarrely, a commoner and a toff. There's been some hilarious interactions and insights. Some have lasted a couple of hours, some are still going strong. Definitely gets a Bobby blessing. I know, I've seen the trailers for this. It looks fucking shite.
Yeah, you've listened to Bad Friends. Didn't they put this up as something that they were going to do together as like something. This was years ago on their show.
No.
Bobby Lee and Angie Santino were going to handcuff themselves to each other and see how long they'd last. And now it's a TV show.
I never listened from the start, so.
Okay.
I'm Bobby Mum.
He also says, I've started Hulu's Paradise Season 2. Can't really say much about without spoiling the first season, which I recommended last year for you to watch, but it's certainly holding up in my eyes as the quality of Season 1 so far. It's weekly episodes, but so far I'd like to reaffirm my recommendation to you all to give this a go.
It's only for Season 2.
Paradise. Is that the one with Sterling Brown in it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's really good.
I've seen the adverts kicking about.
Watch Season 2.
Yeah, I keep seeing it. It keeps popping up every time you click on something. They do work on me sometimes. Adverts. I'm like, go on then. Finally, for games, I've decided to scratch another retro gaming itch and played Banjo-Kazooie. The 1998 N64 platformer sees Brown Bear Banjo and his bird companion Kazooie, who resides in a backpack, navigate evil witch Gruntilda's lair to rescue Banjo's kidnapped sister. This game features some great humour that stands the test of time, with most dialogue delivered by rhyme. See what I did there? There's also some puzzle elements, no pun intended, as you have to collect jigsaw pieces, but it's mostly platform-based. Even after all these years, I believe it holds up and therefore also gets a Bobby blessing. Never played it.
Banjo-Kazooie is also the topic of my Green Room question, which if you are a free listener, you won't get to listen to, but for only a small price per month, you can become a Patreon subscriber, brackets insert.
Yeah, boy.
Love that for that man. Love that. He's only saying this because he's a semi-cast member regularly on Do Dragons Dream of Scarlet Sheep.
Yeah.
And he officially wants Bobby Blessing to be a thing as well. Are we allowing that?
I like it.
Well, you tried to make your Biggles a thing.
Yeah, and that died a death.
No, that's not
Biglets.
Biglets. No, you're not having Biglets either.
You're not having Biglets. You're not having that. Not a chance. Not a prayer. Anymore?
Zenos has been on. She says, I seem to have forgotten to hit send on what I was typing, so let me try that again. I finished Equal Rights. Extremely good book. Went through the rest of it in about an hour and a half on the following Tuesday. Unfortunately, I read so fast that books aren't really cost effective for me as entertainment. That said, because it turned out I already had a copy of this and had accidentally bought a duplicate, I have returned one and bought another book, which I haven't started on yet. More about that next time when I've actually read some of it. I've been focusing on my own writing and didn't want to get sidetracked.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I read books far too quick.
I wish I could. Equal Rights is good. I liked Equal Rights. Presumably, she's talking about the Discworld novel.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That's one of the ones that I had.
A bit of tip for you there, Zenos, is do what I do. Those free book swaps at Tesco. Don't pay for them. Just take them.
I had Equal Rights down as my third favourite out of the 7 that I've got through so far.
Yeah, no, Equal Rights is great. Have you done God's Gods yet, Stig?
No, God's Gods is weirdly enough not available on Spotify.
Oh, that's
I'll have to buy it. I did try and listen to a version that someone's put up for free on YouTube, but the quality is terrible.
Oh, don't
you
do
like? Have you read any of them rather than listen to them? I think there's some magic in reading.
Reading something else. I've got other books I'm reading, so I'm just kind of happy. I'm happy enough with what they're doing.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just.
I thought it was a bit passive aggressive there, actually. To be honest,
I'm using my. I'm using my credits for something else at the moment, so I'm just.
I don't subscribe to Audible anymore. I am for a few months.
Not sure I could live without an Audible subscription.
I've basically got 6 months worth of Audible for. I think it works.
There's ways around it.
£12.
Yeah, there's definitely ways around it.
No, more than that's like 10. They're like, have 3 months for £1. Okay, I'll do that. And then I was like, I'm going to quit. And they were like, actually, it will give you these 3 months for only £3 a month if you want. I was like, oh, fair, that's fine. So yeah, for £10, I got 6 months worth of credit.
That's how I got fucking 6 months of fucking Now TV for like £6.
Then I'll quit and just listen to stuff on Spotify as part of my premium. And then
I don't have premium Spotify. I have Duo because I'm cheap.
And then eventually, Audible will send me an email saying, would you like these 3 audiobooks for £1? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then there's a process. And this has been going on for years. I literally just do this all the time. Whenever they send me an offer, and it's like sent me an offer. It's like £3 3
I
months.
can't wait for you to meet Bezos in real life, and it's like, oh, it's you, is it? You're the guy.
Anyway, moving
get
on.
further out. Race.
Mike Holstead said, I finished We Are Legion, We Are Bob, and enjoyed it a lot. I've now moved on to the 8th He Who Fights with Monsters book. Started playing God of War 2018, as it's something I've never gotten around to playing.
Ooh.
Boy.
Season 3 of Skate has been released, so I've also been playing that for a little bit. Caught
Season
up with The
3 of
Rookie
Skate.
and High Potential. Hoping to get to see Project Hail Mary this week, but I'm not convinced I'll make it. Hope that's a bit better for punctuation, Gadget. Yes, I that was better, but he's not put a capital letter in any of that. There's nothing, not a proper noun in there at all.
What is season 3 of Skate mean?
It's a Skate's live service game, so they're playing it in seasons with like a season pass and stuff like that.
It's a free to play, isn't it?
Yeah,
Skate, as in the Xbox game Skate.
yeah. It
came out,
There's a new one came
last
out
year.
last year.
Did it?
Yeah, as a free to play live service game.
I could never play Skate. I could never control it.
The controls were weird. Like it was one of those that you either got it or you didn't. It wasn't like Tony Hawk's where you just held X and jumped.
Didn't ever play Tony Hawk's either because I just don't like skateboarding too much. But
I love skateboard, but the Tony Hawk's games are incredible.
I mean, after all, here I
I
am
don't
doing
like
everything I
skateboard
can,
too much
holding on
in
to what I
skateboard
am,
games.
pretending I'm a Superman.
What?
Goldfinger.
Oh. I thought that was quite deep, that, mate.
No, it's actually ska music.
That's the problem.
You thought ska music was deep. What a traitor to the metal cause you are. Anyway.
Don't put that on my headstone.
Here lies Oodles. He thought ska was deep.
Hashtag deep.
Last up, we've got Lego Boy Angry Kurt. He says, games-wise, I finished Reanimal alongside fellow listener Tig. If you don't know, it's a game like Little Nightmares, which makes sense as it's by the same team. It's quite short of 5 hours, so I would have felt a bit ripped off had I paid full price of 30 quid for it, but I got a half price through work. It is enjoyable, mainly because it has some great set pieces and incredible atmosphere to it. However, the puzzles and platforming are really simple, so you're never really tested. I'd say it's more of an experience. I've also
played all the others.
Yeah, I mean, the Little Nightmare games are good. I haven't really looked at Reanimal. I've also been playing the new craze that is Pokopia. I've never played an Animal Crossing style game, so I wasn't sure how I would take to this, but I'm enjoying it. As expected, it's a cozy game to play and more appealing to me due to the nostalgia of Pokemon in it. I can see why it's been so popular. I've always played a couple of hours. I've also played a couple of hours of Slay the Spire 2, and I already feel it's scratching the same itch that Balatro did, but more on that next time.
I'm going to also get into my new regular segment in the green room about my Pokemon adventures, by the way.
TV-wise, I've watched through all the new Drive to Survive, which was the best season yet, and also smashed through the first season of The Trip. It's an old BBC show starring Steve Coogan and Rob Brydon. Oh, yes, I remember this one. Who played themselves.
They go around eating. Yeah,
go around the UK, visiting and reviewing Michelin-starred restaurants. I found it really funny, even though they're supposed to be reviewing these meals they eat, the show is more about the random conversation they have over the meal about various topics while they watch. I think that show just came about because Steve Coogan and Rob Brydon just wanted to go visit posh restaurants.
Yeah, they did. And all they do is they drive around in the car going, I'm Michael Caine. No, I'm Michael Caine. I'm Michael Caine. They're just, it's good. I like both those people anyway. So I've seen all of them.
They sort of play a version of themselves. It's not 100%.
Yeah, there is drama to it as well. They actually have a story in there.
Yeah. They're good friends in real life as well, aren't they? So it's just like they've literally just came up with a job where they go, yeah, the BBC's paying for us to go to Michelin-starred restaurants.
They eat really, really, really nice caviar-looking dishes and do Ronnie Corbett impressions.
Yeah.
Dream job. It's a dream gig.
Really film-wise, I watched Days of Thunder, which kind of reminded me of the first Top Gun, in that it wasn't that...
Is it about the Stallone one? Or is it Cruise?
No,
Cruise, isn't it?
Tom Cruise.
Cruise, yeah.
I liked it when I was younger, but I don't know if it holds up now, but I did enjoy it.
Well, he says, it reminded me of the first Top Gun in that it wasn't that great and probably the weakest racing film that I've watched. The weakest racing film I've watched. Then I also watched Hard 8 for a film club I'm in, which was fine, but by far Paul Thomas Anderson's worst film, in my opinion.
That's all right.
I've heard of Hard 8. Finally, in books, I finished The Brilliant Subtle Knife. I think it was great, but I preferred the first book as though the hot air balloon chapter. I thought the hot air balloon chapters were a bit boring.
There's not much to do in a hot air balloon.
I didn't think that there was much good. didn't think the hot air balloon lasted that long, but can't remember. But yeah, it's a great book. Not as good as the first, but the whole as a series, it's brilliant. So
I've now started the BBC adaptation TV show. Oh, Oodles, pay attention. And to no one's surprise, I've started a new footballer autobiography in the form of a player I doubt you will have heard of, Paddy Kenny.
Paddy Kenny. Irish.
Paddy Kenny.
Although he did play for Leeds.
Did.
I know you will laugh, but one trend I've started to notice is that I actually find the books of the players who played for the lesser teams to be more interesting than the big name players, as you have a more interesting insight and aren't afraid to throw people they worked with under the bus.
That makes sense. No, that's probably true.
The big players and coaches tend to be more cagey with who they criticise. Okay,
they've still got a career afterwards.
That's fun, Kurt. I like that. It's clearly the ones who didn't become the superstar players come out of it and go,
they're now
this
window
guy fucked me
salesmen.
off, this guy fucked me off, and I now work for Arnold Clark.
Maybe still bad.
Okay.
I know Kurt loves these autobiographies and that, but I just, when I'm loving a series, he's clearly enjoying his dark material.
I'll just stop reading.
How do you just not go straight to the third book right there?
Yeah, man.
I don't know how you split it up like that. I know you like to kind of.
Does the Subtle Knife have a cliffhanger to it?
Does that have a?
Because I always find when there's a trilogy, the middle book tends to have a cliffhanger to pull you into the last one. Because they do the first one, never expecting to get a second one. Then they get the second one. Oh, we've got to get you into the third
Gadget
one.
does the same thing, though, with games, though. He has about 7 games on the run. I can't do it, mate.
This weekend?
Yes,
One.
it does.
Yeah.
So it does. So, I just can't do that. If there's a book already out, I'm just that's the next one.
Yeah, so I'm like you, Stig. I like to get it all done.
Having said that, I just realised that I didn't do that with the book I was really enjoying because something else came out.
Well, you're an hypocrite.
Anyway,
I was reading the Magicians and finished that, and then the third book of the Book of Dust came out, so I jumped onto that to finish that before I got back to the Magicians.
You really talked up the Magicians when you read that.
Yeah,
He's a hypocrite as well.
Yeah, that's the feedback this week.
Lovely. As always, links to all our extracurricular activities are in our show notes. Please consider becoming a patron because shit's kicking off, innit, Stig? What's happening in the world of Patreonus?
Well, we are about to release our penultimate episode of Mission Escapable. So
Honestly, 7 hours long, that podcast.
We have recorded Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. I can't say whether it'll be out before this podcast goes out or not. Just depends if I have time to edit it. But as ever, it's a really good episode because we bring the goods, man. We bring the goods.
We've never done a bad one.
And then, our Patreon episode will be out later this month at some point. We'll put a vote out for you to do.
What did we do last Patreon? Which one was that?
Last
had
Patreon.
a
That was
rant,
Kill It With Fire.
didn't we?
We did
Yeah.
So
It's Tent Gate. That's when Tent Gate kicked in.
That was one where Candy really insulted me.
Yeah, don't say why, but Tent Gate. Hashtag Tent Gate.
It was pretty intense.
Yeah, but yeah, if you head to patreon.com/monescapism, the lowest bundle, I can't remember. I should have all this written down, but just go there, sign up. You get 2 bonus episodes every month. You get the green room. It's all good shit. You get to vote on what we do in our bonus episodes. It's great stuff. Or if you just want to support us, just give us a quid. It helps just produce the show.
And we've been discussing it in our little green room of the next couple of series of our film club that we have really good ideas for. And there's a few obvious choices that we're going to do, and we think you're going to
Twilight?
No, I did mention that, didn't I?
I still think we want a series that's inconsistent because we want a series that's got some really fucking good films but some really terrible films because it's always fun to be angry at a film.
No, because those series never get finished, do they?
No.
So
No, not a whole series of films you're angry at. You've got to have some good ones to keep the
great
interest
films
going.
in that series. Some great films.
Me and Needles are going to re-record that series and get it all 10 films done before you two even finish
in
it.
a month.
That's fine. Go for it. I'm happy to not do it.
No, you
it's
have
all right,
to do
patrons.
it.
If you're still waiting for this, there can be a lawsuit that you can sign up, like the
You have to
PlayStation one.
watch that film to know what the fuck happened.
The best part is I can just cut all of this out. And it'll be like
Release
it
the
never
Stig
happened.
the Stig cut. Come on,
Yeah,
release it.
me and Needles have our recordings. We'll just release it, won't we?
Yeah,
Well,
I've got mine, mate.
just you two, just your half of the
But we
podcast.
can use it in court. We can use it in
just-
court when the fucking lawsuit turns up.
Section here that you're trying to cut out. You're trying to silence us because we're demanding.
Censorship.
We're
Censorship.
demanding that you finish the series that you started on 5 years ago.
The joke is, you could do a 5-minute episode saying, this is the final episode. It's shit. Bye. You can literally do that and you've done your contractual minimum.
Here it is. I fucking hated it.
You two, yeah, but you
Yeah.
ones and the fun ones. You two, right, did 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the space of about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I had to buy you a Christmas present. I had to buy you it on Blu-ray.
You bought me 7 as a Christmas present.
7. And since then, there's only been 4 of the films, and it's
In 3 years.
X came out 2 years. Fast X came out 2 years ago.
It's miserable. Anyway, I'm cutting this out.
No,
You're not.
don't cut this
No,
out.
you're not. We'll release it. We'll drop our cuts.
Why it's not dropped yet.
Yeah.
And you're only doing yourself a disservice because you're going to have to rewatch it because you'll have no fucking.
And there's no Candyland this week, so this little bit works.
Yeah, this is our Candyland. Us ranting at
This
you.
is it.
You shall
It's
see
you two.
yourself.
Been
And
I
the
hope
new
my
one will be out.
Candyland is
The new one will be out in the
fucking
next 2 years. So you'll have to come back and finish it off then.
Yeah.
You can even take Patreon money and go watch it in the cinema so you can review it the week it comes out.
I'm not wasting their money on this shit.
But
They want it.
They want it. It's not shit to them.
Sorry, patrons. Do consider becoming one. I mean, Stig will look after you.
Sorry, they haven't heard any of that.
No, they have. Yes, they have.
You're not the editor.
I'm just going to keep saying it then for the rest of this episode. I'm going to mention it. You're going to cut the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I can cut the last 10 minutes. It's fine.
Fast X,
Sorry,
guys.
listeners. Due to
Fast
Oodles'
X.
lost recording this week due to a technical
Fast
fault.
X. I've saved mine. I've saved my local. If this is the only recording that goes through because I've saved this local recording, I just want to say that Gadget has censored me and Stig because we've called him out again for not doing Fast X. Thank you. Look at him getting time signatures. He's fucking doing it. He's
You can't, Oodles, you give me your recording and
I'm going to do it, mate.
Yeah, and just say, look,
gonna
here's
do
the audio of what we were talking about that Gadget has censored.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Fast X, Fast X, Fast X, Fast X, Fast X. You can't hit that button quicker than I can say Fast X.
Demand it! Demand it! Don't fucking... These fucking beggars!
I want to hear everyone's correspondence next time. Fast X.
Don't give in to this fascism that these two are playing. Fascists!
Take it to the streets.
Come on. These fucking scumbags. Fuck off. Right. This is all the free stuff you're going to get. Yeah, we've shouted at each other, but we actually really love each other. And to be fair, I couldn't give two shits if it gets finished or not. I just like greasing on them. I really do. I think it's funny. I couldn't give a shit because I didn't listen to any of it. Anyway, don't listen to anything we do. Let's end the show now. If you are not a freeloader, we'll see you in the green room in a minute. But if not, this is the end of the road. Again, happy Mother's Day to our podcast mother, Candy.
And a dad.
Because happy Mother's Day to Candy's dad. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You beautiful, beautiful women. Bye.
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 Bye.